Hey.
Ted!
Hey, what are you guys doing out in this mess?
What's going on in there? You guys shooting some kind of television show in there or something? What's going on? What is all this? What's going on? And hey, who's that big guy over there with that old school hockey mask on?
I got to tell you, Bill looks awesome with a hat, Pat. He looks awesome with a hat.
The sexy beast.
He looks great.
Hey, what's going on? Sorry, I'm late.
I would have thought you'd wear that. I thought you'd wear that today.
I was going to, but I got this. I should have. I was at for those that didn't see my post, I was at the Blairstown Diner today for Friday the 13th and their little event. And I had lunch with Freddie and Jason. They sat in the booth with me.
That is.
I was all by my lonesome in the booth. They're like, "Oh, you want to hang out, take a picture?" I'm like, "Sit down. What's going on, guys?"
Did Freddie offer you some meatballs off his chest?
You little meatball. There was actually a Chainsaw Massacre guy too, but I didn't get a picture of him. He was actually up in the center of town, like where down Main Street where Andy walks in the beginning, because they actually had an event there too. So I got a bunch of good footage, so there'll be a video to follow. I came home and fell asleep.
Ted, sorry,
I didn't get anything together, but yeah, I'll have a nice little location video and a little event from the diner. So I had the slasher burger.
Do they have anyone running around town telling everyone they're doomed?
Yeah,
there was a guy. I didn't get a picture of a guy. There was a guy dressed up like Crazy Ralph too. I should have got a picture.
Awesome.
There was, and they had a guy dressed as Jackhead Jason, as hockey mask Jason. They had Freddy. There was a chainsaw guy, and there was somebody running around. I think that too in the ghost face. But it was cool. They do a nice. They always do something cool.
Was it pretty busy, Pat? Because it was dead when you took me there at the end of April. So
yeah, because that was just a normal. There was nothing going on there. It was packed. I mean, I went early and it was busy, so it probably got 1,000 times worse after I left. Because it was starting to get real busy when I was leaving.
That was the Blair Street Diner, Lido. How's it going, buddy?
Yeah, I was at the diner from Friday the 13th Part 1. It's only about 50 minutes from my house, so they always do like an event when it's Friday the 13th. And then you can always go to all the different sites. So I went there. I went to the center of town where Annie was walking, took a picture and video of the cemetery where she gets dropped off. So pretty cool.
Lido, glad to hear the missus is doing okay, by the way, buddy.
Yes, good news. I saw her post. Hopefully she's doing well.
Yes.
And who's in the chat hanging out with us tonight?
Say hello to everybody. Yes.
We're like the 1100th podcast doing a stream tonight. My phone was blowing up. So and so was watching a lot. I'm like, holy crap! My phone was blowing up with all the freaking channels doing watch along. So thank you guys for joining us because we're a bunch of drunks. So this is probably bound to get stupid. Give it time. Lurch, our moderator and our good buddy. I'm say, hello, working tonight, but I missed you guys. Yeah, we miss you, buddy. I know you've been doing second shift.
Love the pictures from Alice Cooper and Rob Zombie. That was cool.
Yes, so that looks great. Cody's back. He's back
Cody.
on land.
Cody, our guy.
What's up, Cody?
Cody,
Back in
I'm
the
waiting for
States.
you.
Got some wine? Got some wine for tonight?
Yeah, are you having some wine?
Some
Little bit of wine. Little
Chianti.
vino. Greetings. What's going on?
Hi, greetings.
Jordan
Greetings.
Becker. Hopping in for a bit. Been a long day, so
Jordan.
hopefully I can stay awake for the entire stream. The beers aren't helping with that. To be honest, no, the beers are always helping.
Now, in Jordan, right, is going to be starting a channel, right? Isn't that that's what we've been hearing, right?
Yeah, that's what Darren was saying. Yeah, do
Rad.
it up, man. Spread the word. We'll go check it out. We'll support. Ryan Underwood. He's calling me. Oh,
What's up, Brian?
oh, Joey's in the house. Colorado. What's up?
Hey, Joey. The refrigerator's
What's up,
open.
Joey?
Our
Hold
good
on.
buddy Colin.
Colin.
Colin's in the house. Who else? Let's go down. Scroll down. Our good buddy Lito. And
Lido.
there's- what is going on? Power Pack is in the house.
Tell the sheriff I shot.
All right. I think we got. Oh, Gene. Hey, Gene. What's going on?
What's up,
Yeah,
Gene?
Yeah, they do. Every Friday the 13th, they do like an event
Yeah.
at the Blairstown Diner. So like they'll usually have like today. You'll see the video when I get off my ass and put everything together. They do they had like a bunch of vendors. They had Ari Lehman there. What the hell's the guy? The cop from the first one. Remember
Yeah,
the
which
cop?
I was surprised when you said
Yeah.
that because he was old in the movie.
Something Milko's his name. You know the guy that gets out like this. What's going on out here? You guys smoking reefer? Huh? He was there,
I
and
didn't find any boy. Oh, that's,
yeah. No, I wish he was there. I would.
that guy's got to be dead, right? I
He's
don't mean
got to
to
be
say
dead.
that.
And Jeff was there from part 2.
Jeff. Yes.
And they have a bunch of vendors. They have guys in cosplay. They have a special menu with all different theme stuff. And then you can walk around the town because right up the block is the center of town where Andy walks. And then they had like vendors set up there and more cosplayer people. So the whole town turns into Friday the 13th town. It's pretty cool.
So pretty
That's
much
awesome.
after the first one, they all go to California then, right, to be filmed. They all went west.
They only filmed it in Jersey once, and then they hightailed it out.
Even the second one?
Yeah, that's about the only good thing. I mean, I don't even live in Jersey anymore, but it's pretty much just under an hour.
The second one's out west, I think, isn't it, Pat? I thought
I think
no.
the second one's in California, isn't it?
Well, that bar that you talked about got torn down, right?
Oh no, that's right. It was in Connecticut. That's right. Yeah, the
Okay.
casino bar. I always wanted to go to the casino bar and to see if the Kiss pinball machine was still there. But the bar burned down years ago, so it's not there.
3's in California because of the whole barn. I remember that whole
Yeah.
story with the barn and that house being.
And they had to make the lake. They had to make the lake, which was really just a puddle.
No, they didn't film 2 in Jersey. I'd know exactly where that was. Pretty sure it was up in
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
I think you're right. I think it was
Because that's where that casino bar is that they all go to. It's up in Connecticut.
Well, maybe they did some stills or something. I don't know.
They start out in the town, but I don't know if they passed that same cemetery. Now you got me thinking. 3 and 4, California.
Yeah, 4, that house is that's not too far from LA, I think the house.
Yeah. The cop from the original Friday thing, I'll ask Charles Cyphers. Damn. Actually, I looked him up because I can't remember his name. I think his name's Ron Milko. That's his name. He's only 70. So he must have been young.
Yeah, he must have been pretty young.
Well, he was young. He looked like he was stoned. Remember? He's like, I don't know what's going on here. Your kids doing around here? Smoking grass? Huh? What are you doing now?
What are you kiddos drinking?
Got
Just
my all
special
day.
because
Yeah, you
Since-
got all day. That's right.
My all day.
we were
All day
talking
West
about
Coast.
this the other day. So,
Oh, girl.
oh wait, let's
Gross.
hold on.
Nice.
Let's hear it.
Yep.
There you go.
Nice.
Cheers, everybody. Happy
Cheers.
Friday the 13th.
Cheers.
See you guys in the emergency room.
Cheers, bitches.
So everybody grab something cold. We got to do some trivia questions tonight. We're going to watch the final chapter.
Now, help me. I assume, Pat, I know it's in your top 3. It's my favorite of the series. Can you guys take a guess of what it is in yours, or you got a good idea where it fits in your
This
ranking?
is when I did my ranking. This landed, I
final
believe.
chapter?
Yeah.
It's it constantly dances back and forth between part 6 as my favorite. Part
Okay,
4 and part 6 are my 2 favorites.
Yeah,
This is my part. This is my second favorite because part 2 is still my favorite.
6 keeps on
Yeah,
going up or down in my rankings as in good. 6 is
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't like
6 is
six
yeah.
nearly as much, but it keeps on. It's growing, Bill. It's growing.
Oh yeah.
Just realized Camp Crystal Lake is New Jersey would have been a great Sopranos crossover after they dumped Pussy in the ocean. Yeah, right. They should have did some type of a crossover where they would like near Camp Nobi Bosco, which is Camp Crystal Lake.
Well,
I didn't go by the camp today because I think they were doing an event. So there's no way they were. I think it was like a paid event, so there's no way I would have got in there. So I didn't even bother.
Is everyone in the chat? I'm curious. Do you guys know where the final chapter sits in your rankings? I'd be curious. Throw it out there if you know.
It's definitely a number 2 for me.
Oh, Flet's in the house. Yeah. Flet, it was good talking to you
what's up, Flet?
Week.
Yeah, for those, go check out
Flet's
channel. We were Brett and I joined him this past Monday, and we had a great time hanging out with him.
Yeah.
And he's going to be on the podcast. We just have to figure out when and what we're doing.
When?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was in the chat. That was a good one. A lot of people showed up in the chat. Colin.
A lot of cool.
And,
I'll drink to that. I've already been drinking anyway, but whatever.
And if you guys weren't around, check out Tuesday's watch along. Well, I was on later. But,
Cody's got it number 1.
Days of the Dead.
Colin's right there with me. Second for him. Yeah, second for me.
That's right. I remember them both saying that on Tuesday.
2. Okay. All rotate is your favorite. Just depends on my mood. Yeah, I mean, 2 is always number 1 for me.
I think you know what?
Yeah,
I'm with Lito. I am with Lito right there. Here. And I would throw 3 as right after that. 3's right after that.
Yeah, 3 is.
See, 3's a little lower for me. 3's a little lower for me. I'm the odd guy. I like part 5 and I like part 7 a lot.
I love 3. Lana! That's actually part 5.
Part 5, our Halloween 3 of the series. Sorry.
It was funny when
there's so many good kills. There's a lot of fun in that one. I don't know. It's out there, but I just love it. And plus, that was the first one I ever saw back in the day, so it's kind of nostalgic for me.
I like the blue markings on the mask too. I thought that was kind of.
I do like the blue markings, but I talking about today when Darren and Frank when they got to part 5. What's the first thing I put in the chat? And I said I love how the 2 greasers just dropped in from the 1950s and nobody knows why.
Start the car, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Start the car, motherfucker. Rat-a-tat-a-tooey.
Rat-a-tat-tooey. Rat-a-tat-tooey.
I remember like the first time I watched it, I'm like, is it 1950? Did I miss something?
That's just they added those guys in just to get some extra kills.
Just random. I love it.
Yeah. Well, like in this one, you got that lady with the banana. That's this one, isn't it? The lady on the side of the road with the banana.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was just out of nowhere. That's just for an extra kill.
Ruff.
Well, that's for an extra kill.
Well, Tommy Jarvis at part 5, he's quietly a badass, which you don't know until he suplexes like a guy or two through a table or two.
Through a table.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, he was. He looked like an angry young Mark Hamill.
Yeah,
I gotta start hitting people in the shoulder and see if they'll suplex me like that. Like that guy.
Be careful. Someone might.
Yeah, that Jenny ass.
Happened to me once at U of I, visiting friends. It ended quick.
Ryan says top 5, 6, 4, remake, 2, and 5. Remake, yeah, I like the remake. I really do.
Yeah, remake's good too.
Frank and Darren talked about that tape. The remake is really catching up now.
Yeah, and well deserved because I do. I like it. I never really had when we've talked about it, ranked it. My only problem is Jason would never keep a hostage. That's the only thing.
But it is a new thing. It is a new thing, though. And it is kind of like, so they were kind of at least they didn't take too many liberties out with it. They kept it basically grounded in what we knew. But yeah, I get that. But at least it was like, because it looked like his mother, you know what I mean? So it was like, at least it was tied to
his mother. But
the evolution of his look, sackhead, going to the mask, I thought that was all cool.
And I did like how he had all the little tunnels and everything. So that kind of explained like how he teleports,
Mm-hmm.
But the part 5, Pat, doesn't part 5 have the dollar store Clint Eastwood from the orangutan movies?
Oh yeah, he's the peeper, the freaking pervert.
The cleaning out the yeah.
5 is harder to rank than the Halloween films. Halloween is my all-time favorite. Yeah, exactly. Halloween for me is pretty much set in stone. I don't think I ever really deviate from it.
Yeah, no comment.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely.
All I know is part 9 is my worst.
Oh,
all I know is part 9 is my worst.
5, 4, 6, 3, 7,
they
5.
took it from the hidden, and I love the hidden, so it's just like, maybe they didn't, but it sure seemed like it. But
there was just so much shit shoehorned into there that made no sense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just it was ridiculous. And then Jason was even. I remember I saw that on opening day at the theater, and I was pissed off, man. I was mad. And but at the end, when he finally goes back, and for some reason now Jason has his body back, and he breaks out as Jason. I remember standing up and cheering, and the whole crowd followed suit, and everyone was clapping and was happy for that one moment, and everyone just kind of sunk back in their seats until Freddie's hand came out. Not everyone cheered again, you know.
I gotta tell you, I feel like it had the same response to like how Halloween Ends had, because that was part of my thing with Halloween Ends at first was you didn't see him until 45 minutes into the movie, and Jason's body is barely in Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah, I'm still not a big fan of Ends. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like Leo said,
I think it'll grow popularity better than Jason Goes to Hell has, though.
Yeah, Jason Goes to Hell is usually at the bottom of my list. So I'm not a fan. Jason Take Manhattan, that falls into the Halloween 5 category of a guilty pleasure.
But Jason Goes to Hell has some great kills, though. Like, I love when he freaking elbows the freaking lady in the diner and smashes her mouth in.
And Manhattan's just a mess, Jordan.
Manhattan's a popcorn movie.
It is a good popcorn movie. You can just sit back and enjoy it for what it is.
It makes absolutely no sense at all. It just totally pops up, strays away from the continuity completely, and just kind of, it's like a one-off almost. Like the beginning doesn't connect to any of the other movies. The end doesn't connect to any other movies. It's just like kind of like almost like a multiverse Jason movie. Like, what if we took Jason to Manhattan? Let's just make it. I don't know. It just feels. I mean, I do love the Kane Hodder Jason in it, though. Even though he's wet and slimy, it's cool. I do like the Jason in it.
And the song at the beginning. The song at the beginning is part of it, along with Jason.
Well, that's the best part. Come on, that's all I need to watch. Usually, I just put the beginning on and then I turn it off. The darkest side of night. Like the fire. Hell yeah.
Pat, were you excited when they did that though? Because you grew up in that area, or not outside of that area. When a lot of it wasn't in the area, but.
Well, this was, obviously before the days of the internet, so I didn't know exactly where they were filming it or whatever. I just knew it was coming out, and they said Manhattan. So I went with a bunch of friends, and we went and watched it. And we're like, that don't look like no Manhattan we've ever seen. Until we got to Times Square, we're like, okay, that we know. But everything else, we're like, that's not Manhattan.
Yeah.
You ever seen the teaser trailer where he's got his back turned, and he like freaks out a chick? Yeah. Did you ever see that? That teaser trailer for it is wild.
That is a good teaser trailer,
the Statue of Liberty in the background, or is it the Twin Towers or something?
He's staring at the Statue of Liberty, isn't he? Or
he's looking at it. He's actually standing in it's actually Weehawken, New Jersey, which is right directly across from Lower Manhattan. And there's a rail there. And when you look over, you can see Lower Manhattan, like you see the Twin Towers and everything. And that's where he's standing. He's just overlooking it.
Go back and watch that. Like when he turns around and freaks that chick out, like he stands like he's getting ready to get on the line in football. He's like, ooh.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. I'm like, what the fuck?
I love those teaser trailers, man. I love that. I love those.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day, weren't we, Pat? Like how the teaser trailer, like if they, Bill, that was our conversation where if you kept it to just teaser trailers, it'd be perfect.
Yeah, where they would necessarily teasers, but they didn't show you anything from the film.
Right.
So they didn't spoil anything.
It's just something that pertains to the movie. Like this is the movie that's coming out, but this isn't necessarily going to be in the movie.
Yeah.
But it still got you stoked. It was like, ooh, I can't wait.
I think another thing with the final chapter, and help if you guys agree. I know we ranked them, Pat. This is not one of the better posters, though, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys thought. What your guys' thoughts are on that?
No, you just have the mask with the knife, the blood knife. Jason takes the carnival breezes like Halloween 5. It sucks, but it's good. Like a $2 hooker.
I got my.
That's what I think about it.
Like the remake, Jason.
That's what I think about it.
Yeah, the remake. I know it's just fun. I don't know, and he's the best part of the remake is the everything right before the credits when they're all sitting there and you got Jason with the sack on his head and he's running at the guy with the freaking machete. It's just so brutal. You know what I mean? You don't really see him running like that. I remember seeing him like, whoa, this guy's not fucking around.
Everybody talks about the nipple placement, right?
Perfect nipple placement. Yeah. And you know what though? Hey, you can make fun of him. He was right.
He was right.
Perfect.
Hmm? That remake, the beginning, that whole sequence, like with the first campers and the first deaths and all that in there, like you said, when he comes running with that machete with the sack on and all that, that's like such a long sequence before it actually says Friday the 13th. You know,
Yeah.
I think it's a good like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then finally you get the opening title card. And I remember seeing that on opening day. Me, my wife, and my buddy Craig, who you know, they're Brett. We went to the theater together to see it. We're sitting in the theater. We watched that part. It's so intense. And the dude next to me, as soon as it ends, and it shows that Friday the 13th, the guy goes to get up and leave. Like, he's like, whew, man. Like, he thought it was the end of the movie already. His wife was
He's freaking out.
It just started. He watched that whole 15 minutes and it felt like a whole movie, you know? He was about to leave her.
Is it over now?
He freaks out. It did pretty well, didn't it, though? Like, that's where, like,
Ryan,
man, you couldn't carry on with that
I agree with
storyline.
you. I agree with you with Ryan.
Ryan, he knows it. He knows it.
Yeah, Part 8 does have the best boxing scene in it. Poor Jules.
I like the
Awesome.
guitar chick in the Part 8, though. You don't see her too
Yeah, the
much.
rockin' chick.
Yeah, I liked her.
Fake Joan Jett. Should we start this?
Dollar Store Joan Jett?
Yeah. Let's get this shit started. So what's everybody watching it on? I'm watching it on I have this box set from it. I'm watching it from the box set. This one right here.
Okay, I'm gonna unplug my headphones so I can hear you, Pat. When you say 3, 2, 1, so I can hit it.
I'm watching it from the Blu-ray set.
That
Shout Factory Blu-ray set.
Got it on Prime, Brian. All loaded up. How stoned was that guy? I know he was stoned. Just, hey, man, if you're going to get killed by Jason, I'd want to be stoned, drunk, whatever, man.
What do you think? Should we throw a quick trivia question out there before we start?
Yeah, you got one. Go ahead, man. Throw. So we're going to do some random trivia throughout the film. And we do have a couple of things we're going to give away along the way as well. And also, we do have channel memberships. Anybody wants to become a channel member, you can become a channel member. And I'll also send you a Myers. On fire. He's on fire.
Okay, I'm ready whenever you're.
About the real possibility that he's still out there.
Let's throw a quick trivia question out there before we start, Brett. What do you think? A hard one or an easy one? Should I give you a nice softball to start things off?
Yes. Yeah. Ease him in.
All right.
Ease him in.
All right, here's a nice easy one for you. What was the working title for Friday the 13th Part 2?
Ooh.
Wasn't Camp Blood, was it?
Nope.
Beerheads again. Didn't realize he was watching. Fuck me right. Yeah. If you don't take a leak, because we're going to hit play on the movie. So we're going to start. I love Part 8. Nostalgia at its finest. Jason looks awesome too. I watched the first 4 films today. Nice. Yeah. Like Part 8, like I said, it's like comfort food. You know, it's not going to be one of the better ones, but it's just fun.
Yes, indeedy.
Everybody hanging out while we're here doing trivia. Before we start, hit that like button. Let's get those likes up.
Jason had a sister?
Nah, not until Part 9.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, well, if no one got the answer.
Well, Eric said Jason. Is it just called Jason?
Yes, that was the working title of Part 2.
Yeah.
Just called
Eric
Jason.
got it first. Eric said Jason.
Nice.
Lito said Jason.
Good job.
Right.
Good job.
All right, so I got it all queued up. So let's count
one.
down.
They're going to get a lot harder.
That's what I told her. All right, let's do this. So count down from 3, 2, 1. Press play on final chapter, and we'll watch it along.
Yeah.
You should see Paramount pop up. Where's the? I had to lower this volume a little bit on this side, though. Where's the volume? Ah, there it is. Otherwise, it's going to be screaming in my ear. And I always liked this about the Friday the 13th. Like, if you didn't watch the previous ones, they'd always give you this like 5-minute exposition of what the hell happened before in a nutshell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Dead fuck. Why you gotta be such a dead fuck?
Am I a dead fuck?
George got it on his DVD, throw it on his laptop. Yep. I'm watching it right here. Here it is.
Ooh. I can't help finger in the butt, right, Pat?
That's what the hell was the waitress's name? Was it Sandy? Sandy came out and just stuck her finger in his butt, and he was like, "Oh,
Yep.
ma'am, we didn't find any boy."
There he is. There's me and there's Joe's best friend Ari Lehman there.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Where's my phone? I'll throw some pictures up from today. I just have to send them to my computer. Shit, what the fuck is my phone? Oh, here it is.
There's the girl that's the girl coming up here is from that movie that's on Shudder now. The one the third what's the Violent Nature, right? That girl from part 2, she's in that at the end.
Oh yeah, she's in A Violent Nature. Yeah, yeah.
I just watched it right before the show tonight.
Too much.
Was that your first
I didn't
time?
even know that was. Yeah, it was my first time.
What you? Oh, this is the first time you saw it.
Who was she? Was she the woman in the truck?
In the truck at the end, yeah. Doesn't even look like
Oh,
her,
that
but
was
it's
her.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't even have known that if you didn't say that. Huh. I don't know. I was kind of falling asleep by that point.
All right, I'm just gonna send some pictures to myself, and I can bring them up.
Nice.
I love part 3. You can't be alive.
Just that, yeah. Just her hitting him in the head and then him reaching up with all, like it's like you hadn't seen that before.
You know, it's so cool. These Shop Factory ones got the 2-sided covers. You ever seen that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like the insert.
Oh, nice.
Like
I love that.
Yeah, they did that. Halloween's like that too, Pat, right?
Yes, they are.
Pretty much everything they release. Pretty much anything they put out has an alternate cover on the inside.
Yeah, it's like the front cover that they issue it with is their alternate like artwork one, but I always flip them to the original ones.
Timestamp Jordan, I got 3 minutes and 21 seconds.
I just have the credits starting. Is that what you guys have?
They're doing the credits right
Crispin
now.
Glover.
Crispin Glover's on it. Alan Hayes.
I'm seeing Barbara Howard.
Yep. Perfect.
Ted.
Perfect.
Where's the corkscrew?
Lawrence Madison, there he is. It's Ted.
Now Barbara Howard, Bill, she lived in Palatine when I used to work at Blockbuster. She would come in. So I don't know if she's still in the area, Barbara Howard.
They're like Harry Moore as the Double Mint Twins.
I wonder if they've come around to conventions.
Let me get these pictures up here.
There's a lot of screenings in the area with this tonight too.
Oh, YouTube said limited or no ads still remain on your video. Oh well, lost that fight.
What do you mean? What happened?
You know, usually when they say limited ads because there's some funky business on your stream. It was probably Cody farting on Day of the Dead.
Why are you such a dead fuck?
Come on, where the hell's my fucking pictures? They didn't come through yet.
Oh, they have? Okay, thank you, Lito. I couldn't recall, but
that was a lot of fun. Thank you for the good time, Cody.
Yes. Cody, I'll be sure to delay myself even further next time because that's what was getting everybody going. No, I'm just kidding.
Shout Factory still has the Friday the 13th collection still for sale?
You got it for a cheap price. I know a guy I work with got the box set of the digital for $14 today. That's pretty damn cheap getting all of it for $14 in the digital.
Friday the 13th collection. Let me see because I just got an email. No, it says $160 still.
Here, I'm going to send you. Do you want the digital copies, Pat? Would you buy the digital?
Nah, I mean, I have everything. So I was just curious if it was like super cheap, I'd buy the box set, but that's pretty much the same price as it always was.
Here's a bit of trivia for you.
Yeah,
This is the only Friday the 13th. This is the only Friday the 13th movie that starts immediately where the last one left off.
That's very good. That's true. James, where you been, man? So Friday the 13th, 4 in the theaters. Tuesday for the 40th anniversary. Oh wow, nice.
Awesome.
I saw it in the theater when it came out.
Well, Bill, it can't be like a Rocky movie or a Halloween movie, man, where they start off right with the last one.
Hey, man, Halloween too. That's my favorite. Man, I love that movie. Just picks up right where the last one left off. Love it.
So now we know when Cody drinks too much wine, he gets very flatulent.
It was great. Cody was awesome.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Colin was dying.
Yeah, The Last American Virgin's awesome, man. Lawrence Monason in that's awesome. It's such a good film. Ooh. I love when they get crabs and they're sitting in the pool trying to drown them.
Great movie, brutal ending.
Yeah, sad ending.
I always thought this woman driving when I was younger, I was like, is that Ray Don Chong from Commando?
Yeah, right. I know about it.
Yeah.
And look at on the front of the truck there too. They took the D off, so they have to pay Dodge.
Oh my God, Doge? Dogie?
It just says Dodge.
Dodge? Dogie? I'd never caught that, Bill. That's good. Okay, should I find a trivia now?
Nightmare on Elm Street in theaters for the 40th. Oh, really? So they're putting that in the theater too. See, it sucks when they live up in the sticks, man. There's one theater in town. Actually, tonight, my local theater, they're doing Rocky Horror. So I'm giving up Rocky Horror because I'd definitely be there tonight. I love Rocky Horror.
And Brett, get back to what you said. Why did they pull all these off of Max September 1st? That's probably why, so they could put it back in theaters and make more money off it.
Well, you know who the other
when I looked it up
is.
on IMDb to see where it was streaming, the first thing that popped up was showtimes for this movie.
Oh, really?
The other paramedic guy, the guy with the curly hair, you know who he is? He was a fitness instructor in the movie Hard Bodies.
Oh,
really? I haven't seen that in a long time.
Remember Hard Bodies? And then at the end, they have a whole thing with all the girls, and they have a band play, and it's the band Vixen. Remember Vixen from the 80s?
Really? Was Vixen in that?
That's the band that's playing. It's the band Vixen. And he's the guy that's hosting the girls that doing all the aerobics and stuff. He was an aerobics guy.
Huh. I just always remember the poster for Hard Bodies.
And what's his name's in that? The fuck's his name? I'm drawing a blank. Malachi is in it.
Oh, really? Courtney Gaines?
Courtney Gaines is in it, yeah.
God, it's been a long time. He was in a lot. There's more and more of these old 80s movies that I watch, these ones that I, hadn't seen in forever or had never seen, and I'm just finally getting to. He keeps popping up in a lot of them, Courtney Gaines.
Yeah, he is. He's in more than you think.
Was it Can't Buy Me Love? I just rewatched, and he's in that.
Really?
Really? I've watched Can't Buy Me Love in a long
Dempsey's
time.
best friend that he was not hanging out with no more because he was going with the hot girl from school.
Let's find something from the.
Oh yeah, chapter. You're right. Yeah.
And then because he throws a bag of shit at his door because the jocks dare him to do it or whatever, and he does it, and then he sees him do it, so they had that big emotional scene in the arcade. You threw shit at my house.
Yes, that's right. Yep. September 30th, they show Nightmare at the Egyptian Theater with the ladies from the original film. That'd be cool as hell, man. It's got to be nice living out there, You get to go all that cool shit.
Yes. I want to find stuff from this movie before we get deep into it. There's our buddy from Police Academy, Mr. Klutzy.
Yeah, there he is.
This nurse was hot.
Oh, yeah. Every time I watch this, I go, I know that guy from something else, but I never look him up.
What was his name at Police Academy?
I forgot, but he's the klutz.
He's the klutzy guy.
The wife is like, you get out of this car, mister.
Yeah, he drove the whole way with her on the hood of the car. Yeah. To the police academy. I thought 3 started off right after 2. He was still dressed in his clothes from 2 when he crawls away, steals her clothes from 3. Yeah, you're right.
Huh.
Yeah, because remember, actually, you're right. Because remember when they're at the grocery store, she's watching all the footage of what just happened because they're at the camp down the road.
Yeah. Well, I know they all happen. 2, 3, and 4 all happen within like 3 days or over. I think it's actually over the course of 5 days is what it's actually supposed to.
Uh-huh.
You guys ready for one? I got to get this one because I did not know this one. Sorry, I didn't mean
to
interrupt. Okay. The actor that formerly portrayed which character provided the opening narration for Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood? There's 4 options. A, Crazy Ralph. B, Paul Holt. C, Tommy Jarvis. Or D, Jack.
Is this a question for us or for the chat?
Well,
I think I'll let the chat answer this. I'll let the chat answer this because this was one of my questions too, Brett.
You son of a bitch.
Hey,
Look
man,
at,
great
holy
minds think
shit.
alike.
Look at them all go. Lito got it. And, Cody. Oh, I guess that one was easier than I thought. I'm sorry. Oh, damn.
Yeah, everybody got that one.
Yeah. Walt Gorney returned.
I did not know that. That was one that I didn't know.
Honestly, I didn't know that till I was looking up trivia to do
know
these
it either.
questions. And I was like, ooh, I didn't know that's a good one.
I did not know that. Why?
Because he doesn't sound like him. He has a much deeper tone in part 7. Because I watched part 7 last night. And yeah, sure enough, and he has a much deeper voice, a much deeper delivery. He's not, you're all doomed. He's all, there's a legend in these parts. He kind of talks more like that. Yeah, like the Tales from the Dark Side kind of.
But
there's a legend in these parts. Talks about a killer.
Oh, only if Robert Moody was on the TV there.
Oh, here we go.
3 people are dead tonight.
Yeah, baby.
Rest in peace, Robert Mundy. He died like 2 weeks ago.
Now, what is he going to scream here?
Nerds.
What's he going to scream? Shit, fuck, shit, fuck. Is that what he's going to
Shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit.
Well, good. Now I'm glad I got some hard ones on my list for later.
Jesus, jumping Christmas shit. She was cute too.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Colin's got a question. Here's one. Which 1976 remake star Jeff Bridges did Walt Gorney star in? I would say King Kong.
Ooh. Yeah.
She's no Nurse Karen, but she'll do.
Oh yeah,
I just picked that movie up like last year, the year before, on Blu-ray because always loved that version. That was the year I was born, so that was my King Kong. I grew up with that King Kong.
That was one of the first. That is.
You're born the year Rocky came out. That's awesome.
That was the first movie I ever saw in the theater. Was King Kong '76.
Jessica Lange, right?
Jessica Lange.
I was going to watch King Kong Lives a few months back.
Charles
because I
Grodin
didn't
was in it
remember
too.
too much.
Charles Grodin.
Yeah, King Kong Lives was. I remember like it. With Linda Hamilton, right?
Yeah.
I remember something about his heart. They're trying to give him a pacemaker or something ridiculous like that.
And the Peter Jackson one, God, I love Peter Jackson, but it was, God, these movies can't be that long.
You know, I like the Peter Jackson one, but that dinosaur shit was just ridiculous. It was so over the top. I mean, when they're just like they're running right in between their legs. No one's getting smashed or stomped. I was like, come on.
What a great scene when he's freaking hacksawing his head off and 10 twists it.
Yes.
And this is even better when he stabs her and he's like pulling up. He's doing like the Jack the Ripper.
Good old Tom Savini.
Rule of thumb: first touch her fun parts, then you can slash her.
Yeah, baby. Man, Jason, wash your hands.
Yeah, right.
Nice.
It's
like something right out of Halloween too.
Slice. Yeah, right.
That's cut too. I believe there's an uncut version of that, right? Where he does more to her, or it's a little bit more graphic.
This dude was
all this stuff was like little extended right. bits.
Oh, look at this. Now, this is a mom and daughter duo that I would just love to be sandwiching.
I'm with Cody, though. Kimberly Beck in this. Woo, man.
Yeah. Who was a worse douchebag, Axel or the male nurse, Bill, in Friday Part 5?
Dude, I think Axel's awesome. I think Axel's great.
Yeah, he was kind of a douchebag. He said, come on, get your hands dirty.
Even though there was a more important Axel in 1984, but...
yeah. Ahmed Fali.
A lot of this house has very much stayed the same, at least from pictures I've seen. But then again, it's a cabin, arguably, right?
Yeah, and the one across the street they built for the movie, I believe. I believe one of the houses existed there, and the other one they constructed specifically for the movie.
Pretty good year for Corey Feldman. This and Gremlins, huh?
I'd agree with her right there, Cody. She's a babe. And for those that don't know, go watch Massacre at Central High. She's groomed very nicely in that.
Why are you such a dead fuck?
Why are you be such a dead fuck?
Wait, Goonies was 85, no?
Goonies was 85. It wasn't 84. Maybe no, it wasn't 86. I think it's 85.
I think it's 85.
Yeah, the other one he was in was Gremlins, 84.
Gremlins is 84.
Yes,
Yeah,
Gremlins
she was
is
in Gremlins.
40th anniversary. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mama
And
Jarvis. Yeah, Mama Jarvis needs it in the can. She's cute as hell.
I tell you, like some people would find these two guys cheesy. I think they're great. Ted and the Crispin Glover character. They're awesome.
Oh yeah, we talked about it the other day. Just freeze framing the part where she's in the ocean. But the thing is there's a lot of man part flicking around in that scene too. It kind of kills it. Dick swinging. Dick swinging.
Dead fuck.
Tad.
His dance though that comes up later is priceless though.
Oh, there's nothing that'll ever beat that. The only thing that comes close to that is Elaine Bennett's dancing.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's good.
Did I ever tell you that story, Bill? When we were at my wedding, my wife's cousin, who actually used to be her roommate, they used to live together when we first started dating, and she's at our wedding, and we're all sitting there. She gets on the dance floor and she starts dancing exactly like Elaine. And now this is 1999, and we're like looking at her like, does this look familiar? We just like, so that was a big running joke. I'm like, oh my God, she dances like Elaine.
What, like, was she doing it on purpose, or did she just dance?
No,
like
she was
that?
just dancing. She wasn't doing. Believe me, she wasn't doing.
Oh,
it
no shit!
Oh yeah, she was into it like Elaine.
Wow,
like,
she had a full body dry heave set to music.
I swear to God.
I'm gonna find a part 2 question for you guys.
Was most of the dead fuck scene improvised? I honestly don't know. Maybe.
Okay, you ready for this one, kiddos?
What do you got?
What message does Paul Holt leave in the fogged up mirror for Ginny after they spent the night together in Friday 13th Part 2?
Oh, I know this one.
A, love ya. B, Jason lives. C, beware of bears. Or D, PH plus GF in a heart.
I know this one too.
Yeah,
okay, sorry. That one was too easy, guys. Damn it. We'll see who the chat.
Yes.
James
find
says,
some
where is it?
Ooh,
Jordan Deck. I like Jordan Decker's answer. He said, "Shave that bush."
That's right. Lido, you got it. Colin, yeah, Colin's there first.
You have to give something for the ladies to look at in these movies. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, and they can look at the dick swinging in Massacre at Central High.
There's some trivia. I believe that's the first time you know that Jason's mom's first name was Pamela, is by the tombstone. I don't think before that they ever mentioned what her first name was.
Hey, honey. Okay, no surprise. That's something that I did in high school, so it's okay. Sorry. Look at Bill. You know what? They have a question here. What 1989 video game system was Friday the 13th made for? The video game? Come on, that's so stupid.
Nintendo Entertainment System. Actually, just the other night, I watched a dude do a playthrough. He's like, back in the day, I finally figured out how to play that game. I used to love that game. Everybody I knew hated that game because it was so confusing. But when you actually sit there and get into the guts of it, it's a really well thought out game. And once you figure it out and you know how the mechanics work, it's actually really cool. And I watched this guy tell you even more in depth how to make it work and how to always find Jason and the patterns he runs. And
Really?
It was just really cool, man. How you could go fight Pamela Voorhees' severed head in the cave and shit.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a good game. I used to like that game. I used to like the Nightmare on Elm Street game too, but nowhere near as much as the Friday the 13th one.
Who played Jason in the scene with the banana lady? I don't know. Is there somebody different that played it? Oh, Tom Savini played Jason in that scene?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And they had some kind of prop where that blade like went around her neck and came out like it was like a like a, I don't know if it was rubber or what it was, but it slid around her neck and came out the front.
Oh, Pat, here's right up my alley because we already know the answer to this one. Which Friday the 13th actor would go on to a recurring movie role of Bernie Lomax? Oh, so good. So good.
Yes. Great question.
Mr. Terry Kaiser?
Where?
Damn
Just
right.
watched it last night. New Blood.
The New Blood.
Jason versus Carrie, because they couldn't get their shit together to make Jason versus Freddy.
I really, really don't want you to call me that. He's got to be such a dead fuck.
All right, well, before the music starts, here, I got one for you.
What do you got?
You go, buddy.
All right, what song was Crispin Glover actually dancing to in that scene?
Oh, that's a good question.
The song he's dancing to in the movie, they dubbed in.
No
he danced
shit.
to something else when they filmed it, yes.
Really?
And if you know the song, it syncs up perfect with his dancing.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm a maniac, man. Just kidding.
Yes,
yes, Colin.
What song was it?
Yep. Back in Black.
That's Back in Black?
So
no kidding.
Yeah, so
that's how you dance to Back in Black?
Comes up, yeah, when the scene comes up, watch him dance and picture Back in Black instead of what's playing, and it's perfect. His movements go right with the dun 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 dun. The way he moves goes right with that music.
Really?
Yeah. Now here's bonus. Here's a bonus. And if you guys can remember all the way back to when I was on and we did our favorite song band moments, what is the name of the band and the song that they use in the movie when he dances?
Lipstick Nipple.
That's us.
Yep. That's our band, right? I don't know what I would play.
Yes.
Maybe cowbell or something, but I'll figure it out.
Male organ.
Anyone in the chat know? Name of the band, name of the song?
Alec Green's answer. He was
Colin?
dancing to Rain and Blood by Slayer.
Ooh, if only.
Here's some
what is
trivia.
that?
What Friday the 13th movie where none of the characters say the name Jason? It's definitely not the first one because she says it at the end.
X, maybe?
Do they say it in 5?
I think so. Yeah, because remember when the mayor's yelling at the
Jason
sheriff.
Voorhees is dead.
Yeah, so they definitely say it in 5.
Oh, I got some nudity questions here too. So whenever
I like nudity.
we'll finish this one.
Well, did anyone go and guess in the chat? Finally
What's
stumped
the
him?
answer to that one? I'm curious.
The name of the band was Lion.
Oh, Lion.
And the name of the song was Love Is a Lie.
Oh, I thought Pat said it after our band name.
No, I didn't. I'm still going with Lipstick Nipple. Oh, here we go. We got some nudity.
Yeah.
This would so be me as a kid. I'm a peeping Tom.
That wasn't you as a kid, Pat. It was me.
Oh, that's so me. That's so me. Give me. I got caught spying on my cousin's friend when she was in the bathroom. My aunt came out and kicked the shit out of me.
Okay, so the band question got answered. Did
Seriously? There used to be an opening in the bathroom door, and I used to have the biggest crush on my cousin's friend. And she was in there, and they're like, my cousins were all daring me. Dare you to go look. So just as I get my eye, and I'm looking at my Aunt Charlene comes running from the other room, like Jason in the remake, and starts fucking pounding me. What the hell are you doing? I'm like, what's up?
Peeping Pat.
Yes, I was. I was a perv. Still am.
You know what? Doesn't he just open the drape up after she goes out of the door? Like, I would have just done that. Who gives a shit?
I so would have.
So wait, which movie was it about? Was it part 3?
What was the question?
Oh, where they don't say the name Jason in part 3. Okay.
Oh, it was part 3. They don't say it. Yeah,
part 3.
Yeah. Huh.
Maybe you're right because even towards the end, she doesn't. Chris doesn't even know. She's like, it can't because she never mentions him by name.
She doesn't know. He's still fresh.
Yeah.
He just came back. So
now this is based on screen time. Shockingly, okay. Which Friday the 13th film had the most nudity?
X.
I know
think,
this
right?
one. That was one of my questions too.
I would say Jason X.
No, Pat. Bill.
No,
what do you
part
think?
5.
No.
No, really?
Close. That's number
It's
2.
gotta be
That's
close.
the second most. That's number 2.
Special guest appearance. My daughter's home from college for like 5 minutes. With my
Hey,
puppy.
daughter, home from college.
Hey, how's it going? You doing okay?
Hold on.
You doing okay? First few weeks?
Hold on. I gotta plug in the
Okay,
mic.
never mind. It's okay.
Say hello.
I love Brett asked the nudity question.
Yes.
I
As
know the
soon as
nudity question
his
came just as
daughter
my daughter
comes
showed
in.
up.
Right.
Yeah.
Hope the first few weeks have been okay for you.
Yeah, been good.
Yeah, good. You miss those dogs, don't you? I can tell.
Good. Take him with you.
I will.
Take him to the dorm.
Pat, I wanted to tell you, my son, when we walk him to school in the morning, those dogs are just like yours in our neighborhood. And I told him, Mr. Pat from the podcast has those dogs. So now he's like, when are we going to go see Mr. Pat? Let's see those
Good,
dogs.
you can have them. Right, boys? What's up? What?
So, Bill, yeah, shockingly, James, yeah, it's part 4. It's this one. I would have thought maybe the remake has. Oh, I guess
The
remake
remake,
only has
no.
one spot.
No,
It's really
remake
only
has-
one.
See, I looked this up too, and the remake is what I came up with for the most nudity.
Okay, it says here based on screen time, so God knows if this book's legit or not.
Yeah, I would. That's why I was thinking part 5. I mean, for Christ's sake, it was a semi-porn director for that
Well,
film.
part 5 was number 2. It said the remake had the most nudity.
Reading's off. Take care, man.
What's the copyright
Have a
on this
weekend.
bastard?
Because you got the titties right in the beginning when they're by the campfire. You got when they're out by the water and the chick is under the pier and she's skiing topless.
Right here. You got some nudity?
This book is only 10 years old. And there's been a Friday 13th movie in 15 years.
Look, you get the naked
You
double
got the perfect nipple placement. Uh-oh.
Ted wants them both. Well, okay. So I think that could be debatable based on this book, but there is one thing though, Bill, the opposite though. Did you see which one that doesn't have any nudity? And I think we could all get that one.
Yep. You know that one, Pat?
Which one doesn't have any nudity in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me think about it for a second.
See, maybe if they're counting man-ass, this one has the most nudity.
Could be.
I'm waiting for the double mints to do their swimming. You can see their ass. Hold on.
And George McFly's taking forever to get his clothes off. Hard to believe that movie's only a year later for this too.
Yeah, I know.
The
How about
first one,
Joey, Colorado, you got it. You know it.
which one? The no nudity?
Yeah.
Oh, it's, yeah,
Six.
part 6. Sorry, I was checking out the double mint twins' asses. I was checking out their asses.
That tells you something. Well, then again, these movies, of course, yeah, nudity seems to be something that
I would
you
have thought it was 5.
have
too,
in it,
yeah,
but it's not like it's needed. And part 6 proves that you don't need it.
Well, that's why there was so much in part 7. There was a lot of nudity in part 7, and they did that on purpose to make up for what they didn't have in part 6.
Makes sense.
Which Friday the 13th movie where Jason doesn't kill anyone with a machete?
Ooh, that's one of my questions, so I know that answer. There's actually 2. There's actually 2 movies. Wait, no. There's actually 3 movies. Jason does not use a machete to kill somebody.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Where did my thing just go? Doesn't kill anybody with a machete.
There's 3 movies, actually. I don't know. I want to see which one you came up with.
I'm going to say Jason Goes to Hell, maybe? Does he use it in that?
Jason Goes to Hell is one of them.
Yeah.
He has a machete in that movie?
At the beginning,
he has a machete?
The agents get him. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't kill anybody with it. It doesn't show him on screen kill anybody with a machete.
And 5, maybe.
And, but
I don't think there's a machete in 5.
Part 5, Jason doesn't kill anybody because he's a ghost. He's a thought. It's
True.
Roy killing everybody in part 5. And the third one is the first one because he doesn't kill anybody in that. He pops out at the end.
There's Barbara Howard.
So that's what I have.
Thrown in.
1, 5, 1, 5, and 9. Jason doesn't use a machete to kill anybody.
Damn.
Who was that? James who asked it? What was the one that you had? Was it 5?
I said 5 and 7. Oh Jesus! Keep burping. Getting very gassy.
7. He uses a machete. Look at this kid. This wonder kid. He can make those awesome masks up in his room, living in the middle of nowhere like that. He could fix an engine. Corey Feldman could do it all in 1984.
And look at him now. Now he plays shitty guitar solos.
Yeah. Now he just can shred on that guitar, can't he? I like that we're coming up with a lot of the same questions. That just shows we're all the same varying degree of nerd. You know, we all think the same.
Out.
You know, this guy's got one head of hair. It's beautiful.
See, now this guy's story makes no sense because these movies are supposed to be over the course of, from what I've seen, they say about 5 days. They're all back to back to back. Part 2, part 3, and part 4. This is part 4. This guy already knows the whole backstory behind Jason. It looks like he's been hunting him forever. His sister got killed 2 days ago that he's trying to avenge, you know?
You're hunting, ain't you?
So,
really? Wait, there's that much? There's that back to back to back, though? Really? The timeline?
yeah, they're supposed to. They take place right in a row. 2, 3, and 4.
Yes, they are.
I guess it's over the course of 5 days because, like, how this one started and it was night. Now it's the next day. It's daytime. That constitutes 2 days, you know.
Yeah.
So, I guess it's over the course of 5 days, but they all take place right in order of each other. So if it was actually years, like how the movies came out, like this is 2, 3 years later, okay, now it makes sense. He's been hunting this guy. He knows all about Jason, but 2 days later? Yeah.
That's a trick question. If he isn't in the movie, clearly he didn't use the machete. Right.
It is a trick question. You got to read how the question is read. Yep.
Feldman did a great Kerry King solo.
Can I throw an easy one out there? Mike, the counselor from Friday 13th Part 4 in the wheelchair. What caused him to become paralyzed and confined to the wheelchair?
Ooh, I don't remember that. I don't remember. He does say it.
There's no multiple choice. There's no multiple choice.
I thought it was a motorcycle accident or a car accident.
Was it a diving? Was it had something to do with diving?
Pat got it. It's motorcycle accident.
Yeah.
See if anybody had chat through it out there before.
Trish was a freaking smoke show in this movie. I would have been running. And this, I mean, not that she didn't look she looked great in Massacre at Central High, but she looked even hotter in this. Now, this is where we should have saw some full frontal. And this is where they were this is where they were just starting with some landscaping, so she probably could have did a real, Edward Scissorhands thing.
Now, this one's interesting. I want to know if you guys know this, or anybody in the chat, actually. True or false? Jason was once portrayed by a woman.
True.
You know what it is, Bill? Then?
Yep.
Okay. Shit. Bill, was this in your pages of notes?
No, it wasn't actually, but I do know what it is, though.
Okay, James, Colin. Okay. Do we know what it is from part 2?
Yep.
Anybody know the details of it? And trust me, I wouldn't have known that. I just have the book.
Oh, wait, the dance scene's coming up. I want to see if he's dancing to Back in Black. The dance scene is just about to happen.
Here goes. Yeah, here comes. Check it out.
Yeah, for those just tuned in, our timestamp is 36 minutes and 53 seconds. He's just about to do the puddle step.
Yep, puddle step, Colin. Yep.
Colin, that's right. Costume designer Ellen Lutter is portrayed.
Check it out.
To Jason's legs at the start. Yep, there it is.
Watch. See, You actually put the song on his dancing.
I'm gonna have to sync it now. You know, I'm gonna have to do that for the next podcast. I'm gonna sync it.
Yeah.
And what does she dance to? Because that's definitely not Back in Black.
Yeah, right. Love is a lie. Oh, he cuts it off right as they get to the chorus. That guy deserves to die.
Oh, there's the girl that goes on the raft. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love her. She's so hot.
She's the one from Weird Science, right?
Weird Science. Yeah.
Why is such a dead fuck? Oh God, he got a little forceful, Ted.
He was getting a little aggressive.
With both of them, doesn't he get on both of them that way? Or
yeah, he screws.
No, maybe it's just her.
When he's laughing,
no, yeah, she goes. Yeah, she goes with him, and then yeah.
Yeah, and this guy's a douchebag. It's like, okay, you have her. This one's hitting on you. Unless you know you're gonna get him in a sandwich, don't be a douche.
I could have sworn, Pat.
I like that. I like what you did there, Colin. Back in Beck.
I could have sworn, Pat, that Marcy Rhodes wore that shirt that the twins are wearing in Married with Children. I could have sworn.
I can see that.
I can tell. It's definitely. Well, this is the '80s. It was a style, the white pants and like the pink shirts and shit. Hey, I was in high school.
High-waisted pants.
I was in high school. Everybody had the Cavarici jeans and the Bugle Boy jeans, all that fucking sweaters. I went through all that shit. That's what you had to do to get laid. You had to dress like that. And you know, I dressed nicely when I had to.
I went right from the shit that my mom bought me to wear to nothing but metal and t-shirts and ripped jeans and all that shit.
Well, that was basically it.
Kind of like on it ever since.
You took out and tried to dress nice because you want to get in their pants.
This is an interesting question because you guys might get this one. Which Friday the 13th movie has the most actors shown as Jason in both flashback archive footage and the current film's action?
Ooh, that is a good one because then you'd have to include all like the stuff in the beginning.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I'm going to say part 7 because that's later in the series and there's a lot more ground to cover in the intro to that one.
Well, this one even stooped you guys. It definitely stooped me. Let's see some people in the chat before we give this answer. What do you guys think? I would have never thought of that question, Bill. That's
a good one. I told you I'm not a dead fuck.
And look at his hand. What the fuck?
No wonder why he's the last American virgin.
Can I ask you guys a personal question with everybody in the chat? Did you guys ever wear jeans with buttons instead of a zipper? I can't say I ever did.
Once I bought a pair of button fly jeans, and I wore it out one night. And I went to see Extreme, and I got to the bathroom. And I was drunk. I almost pissed my pants because I couldn't get the fucking buttons open. Mm-hmm. and I never wore them again. I'm like, never again, dude. I almost pissed my pants. The fucking things wouldn't open up right.
No, I never had no button fly.
You know, it's funny, Bill. I think of these twins. I think of the Rougeau brothers. They would pair well with them from the WWF in the 80s. You are the Rougeau brothers.
What's in Manhattan Part 8?
Okay, so yeah, I saw that Colin Jordan had some. It says here, the final chapter. There were 4 actors shown as Jason. So we had Ari, of course, Steve Dash, Richard Brooker, and Ted White.
You're right, Joey. How the fuck do all the girls want that douchebag? He's not even that good looking. And he dresses like a twin.
I know. Andy turned off the song right at the chorus, at the best part. Jerk.
Oh, I love the man with no life in his eyes. I love that song.
Yeah.
That's
there
great.
is a man with no life in his eyes. It's on my Halloween playlist. Every September, October, I crank a Halloween playlist. Love is Alive from that. This is on there. The man with no life in his eyes.
Yeah, exactly, man. Buttonfly jeans? No. Nope. Got them that I swear to God, it was one time and I'll never forget it.
Ryan would just break out of his jeans like the Hulk.
Anybody watching this from the Spring Valley, New York area? It was a place called World Stage. Saw many concerts there. Saw Pantera there, saw Extreme there, saw Living Color there. So Lynch Mob there.
Now, Pat, what album, what tour was Extreme on when you saw them?
Porno Graffiti.
Okay. You ever heard the one right after that? Three Sides to Every Story?
Three Sides to Every Story. Yeah, it's good.
My favorite Extreme song is on there. The one, Am I ever gonna change? Will I always stay the same? Love that fucking song.
I love Extreme, yeah, and it's such a great band. I mean, go back to the first album with, oh man, I just love cranking Mother Don't Want to Go to School Today. Love that song. What a great riff.
Mm-hmm.
And
that was the one I really wasn't too familiar with their first record. I had Pornography and I had the third one, Three Sides to Every Story.
Somebody's making popcorn. Hurry. Damn.
Making popcorn. You're watching the movie, man. Go get some.
Somebody's making some.
Oh, now she's getting naked again. God, she's got somebody.
Oh, baby. Yes. Nice.
You might want to wait to go get that popcorn, Brett.
No, because I want to read this question because this one's stupid.
You get some bush too. When she walks through the bushes, you do see bush in the bushes.
Bill, I have a feeling this is one you researched. I'm guessing.
Screw you, Polly.
Who were the head counselors at Camp Forest Green who never actually make it to camp in Jason Lives Friday the 13th, Part 6?
Ooh. I don't remember their characters' names. I know it's Tony Goldwyn and his wife, right?
The director's wife, yeah.
The director's wife, yeah.
Anybody in the chat on this? They're the character names.
I don't remember their character names.
Okay,
exactly,
get out
Jordan.
of the road.
Pause on this occasion.
I can't help but think of Tony Goldwyn for two movies: Ghost and Cuffs. Cuffs, he's amazing in.
I think of Ghost and I think of Part 6.
Oh God, Cuffs is so funny with him though. That's a sleeper Christian Slater movie in my opinion. I like that.
I've only seen it once when it first came out.
For Last House on the Left for a remake, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, this is the worst fake. This is the worst acting death down when she's like,
yeah, she's got that face like, oh, why are you touching me?
It's one of the worst. Her and the chick from Part 3 who gets stabbed with the fire poker. She's pretty bad too. She looks like it mildly annoys her.
Yeah.
What makes it great?
This chick definitely has the goofiest face. That's for sure.
What makes it great to go out there at night on the raft like that, though? Really?
And
look at the way she's laying. She's like backwards.
Oh, that's right. He sticks the knife from below. Sorry.
Jordan's got to go to bed he'll be right back. Just give him a couple minutes.
Jordan, that's impressive. Okay.
Same old face I'd give him.
I don't think anybody got this one. Wow, because I would have no idea here. They're Darren and Elizabeth.
Huh. Jordan's
I remember hearing
visit
stories
with his,
about this.
Spicy pickle monster.
This water was cold. She almost got hypothermia because the director wouldn't give her a break. Ted White said either you give her a break or I was quitting the movie. I remember hearing that.
All right, scumbag. Get out of the road. Is that what he says, scumbag?
Get out of the car.
All right, sucker.
Look at this. Not such a dead fuck anyway. He's going to go bang one of the Doublemint twins.
And what a little slut she is, too. It's like your sister's like, time to go. Like, giving her the signal, let's get the fuck out of here. Hold on, I didn't screw anybody yet. How about you?
I didn't get laid yet.
Yeah. He's like, really? Me?
I wonder what these twins look like now. Have they ever been to the conventions?
I don't know about
Lito said they have.
In an interview, though.
Oh, good question. Which is the first Friday the 13th movie where Jason gets shot?
Ooh.
That's a good one. Let me think about that. It's not 1. It's not 2.
I'm gonna say.
It's not 3.
I'm gonna say 6.
It's probably got to be. Yeah, you're right. Not even 5. Probably 6. Yep, Colin said 6. Yep. Cody is going back and forth between us and Davey Stream. So basically, you go both ways, huh? I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Good night, sucker.
You can go your own way. Cody goes his his own way.
We're
Was
watching
he?
four,
Now he's hitting on the other
6.
twin.
Yeah, he's the dead fuck.
Yeah.
He looks like he's like so out of place. Like he shouldn't be in this movie. Like he should be in like a.
Look at this guy.
Like I don't know. He just doesn't belong in this film. Oh, I need another Grolsch.
I don't like the way he gets it, though. Of course, like
Look at
most
him.
men.
It's a marvelous night for a moon dance. Looks like he's dancing into the water.
He just gets it. He gets it bad. He just gets it bad.
Here we go.
Opa.
So for you pot guys, did you guys ever take these things and make them into roach clips? The tops of the Grolsch? Did you ever do that?
No.
I've never seen it.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. But no.
As he pulls out a thing with a roach in.
I don't know about it.
Did I tell you? You know what I had for lunch with customers earlier this week? I wanted to know. You guys like saganaki?
What'd you call me?
Saganaki. The cheese? Oh, no, Bill, you can't.
Moody.
That's right. That's
What kind of cheese is it?
saganaki. You know, it's like the fried
Never had
cheese where they light it on fire at the restaurants.
Oh, no. I know what you're talking about, but I've never had it. Any good?
Dude, I had it on a burger. They did
Really?
put it on a burger. It was awesome. Yeah. I had a customer.
What kind of cheese is that again?
I guess the best way to say it's like
Haagen-Dazs?
fried cheese, and they light it on fire.
Ooh.
And it's whole big flame. You know, people say opa.
Oh, speaking of flames. I was watching
side of
Clue.
my plate.
I was watching Clue before I came down.
Oh, nice.
I hate
That's my
her.
wife's favorite part.
Her. Flames coming from my head. I hate her.
I know. I threw
Flames on the side of my face.
For some reason in the slaughtered lamb chat, I put communism as just a red herring, and it made no sense why I did that, but I just threw it in there.
Oh yeah. Anytime you go anywhere near the Jewels.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bill, I don't know if you ever catch the Horror Hound convention that's always in Cincinnati twice a year.
Yeah, go ahead.
They the one brewery that's across the street from the convention center that Horror Hound's at, they always do a beer for the convention. It's always a different themed beer. Like they did like a cotton candy ale for the Killer Clowns. That last time I was there, they did like a peanut butter ale. This year they did a coffee cream ale. So and Sean always tries them. I go, so I highly doubt you're trying this coffee beer because I don't think you're a coffee person. He just responds within 5 minutes. Hell no. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a coffee guy. I don't drink coffee.
Yeah,
Stand
Pat,
the
the
smell of
peanut
it.
butter. The
Can't
one
stand the smell
time,
of it.
the peanut butter ale you would have liked though. That made me think of your peanut butter porter.
I gotta go down.
I think Sean's avoiding the beer tastings now. This is like 2 years in a row now. I've been trying to get him to try some weird shit, and he's just like, making up excuses why he can't. I think he's just done with the beer tasting.
We'll get him. No, Bill, I wouldn't say that because he did at age 45. It was his birthday. Remember, age 45 was on his birthday weekend.
Yeah, that was also, it was. It was the last few times I tried to get him to drink something.
He just wanted to get Ron Campbell fucked up. I think is where it started. So, yeah, Pat was at dinner with Ken Forey, and we had our friend Brian, Chicago Boogeyman, and he's high as a kite sitting on the couches at the VIP party. I'm drinking because I wasn't getting high.
Pat, he's watching your stag films.
Oh,
don't say stag. I'm gonna have to go get my bottle of stag, Bill. Stop it.
Ooh, we got some red stag. Nothing was worse than when you get your friends
funny.
together and you get the movies together and you think you got one of your dad's stag films and you put it on and it's one of his films from when he was in the Navy in Panama.
In all seriousness, when you're watching this though,
Seriously, I'm not even kidding, man. Because my grandfather had actually had one of the first handheld cameras back in the 60s when my dad was in Panama. I mean, he was in the Navy, so he took it for when he was deployed, and And so we had all these videos. I have my Transformer DVD, but nothing was worse than because nothing was ever labeled. So I remember like grabbing it, we put it up there. My friends like, "Yeah, we're gonna see some nudity." They're like, "What the fuck is this? Is your dad on a beach with a bunch of his friends?" So this is a gay film?
And you got the speed too high, so they're like kind of almost running around on the beach and shit.
No, but if we caught these like films of like these silent porns or whatever they are, snuff films, like we would all be laughing in 1984 like they are.
Snuff films is when they're killing people.
I was gonna say my dad had a snuff film. We'd have problems.
Snuff. Sorry. Yes, that wasn't the right way to say it. Sorry. Yes.
Stag films. Gotta go eat your stag. We should do a shot. We didn't do one for James Earl Jones.
Oh shit!
We can
you're
do
right.
that. I'll grab something. Jordan had a dream like this last night. Unfortunately, I woke up still alone in my, down my bed.
Do the twins from The Great Outdoors still act? I want to see them die in a film. They were annoying as shit. Come on, Bill.
Oh, you're damn right they were. They're creepy too.
This is an interesting death, right? What happens here?
Oh, you can tell you can tell it's like it's a fake body too.
Yeah, whatever. Bill, what do you got? What's I know you limit your cabinet what you have currently.
I still got a little bit of Buffalo Trace, still got some Weller, I still got some of that good ass like Special Reserve Maker's Mark.
Oh, I got Maker's Mark. Yeah, that's what I have.
I got a Blanton's Red. I just got, shockingly. I traded some stuff.
Cody's back.
You got Maker's Mark?
You gonna have some drinks with us tonight, or what? What's that?
You got Maker's Mark. Maybe I'll bust out my Maker's Mark then.
Yeah, I got some Maker's Mark. I can get out of the cabinet.
I haven't had that in a while.
Yeah, the BT stuff's been slow, Bill. I'm sure the missus has probably said that though.
Yeah, well, I haven't really been. I told her it really until I clear out room. We got no room for it, so I'm not really on the prowl or on the lookout for anything right now.
I should have brought that stag to flashback because you said you haven't tried that. I'd be curious what you thought of it because that might be the best.
Red Stag?
No, this is just called Stag. It's Buffalo Trace's higher end. It's a more of a heated, higher proof bourbon, but
I like that.
It's really good. It's got a lot of flavor to it. Just a higher proof. That's all.
Jordan's thinking just like me. The virgin that wants to go take a shower with the guy. Man, I'd be all over that. She's cute as hell.
I'm grabbing the Stag tonight. That's it. You guys got me.
Colin says, "What film from this franchise was released in the same year?"
It's like I don't care. Fuck you. I'm having Stag.
Get some Stag.
That's a good. That's a tough. I have to think about it. Colin says, "What film from this franchise and is released in the same year as another film from a beloved franchise has the same kill method in one of their scenes?"
Colin, really? Okay, wait a minute.
Sure.
What film from this franchise and is released?
See, I'm no good at these. This is like when I was in math, and they used to give you like word problems, and I'd be like, "Dude, just give me the F." I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
Now, Elm Street came out that year.
Like if a train left Chicago at this and arrived in Minneapolis and went from here, I'd be like, "Dude, just give me the F."
I'm really curious. Here. Elm Street came out.
All right, I'm going on a whim on a whim here. How about Elm Street? Freddy uses his claws, and Jason kills Buddy Boy. Oh, he's killing me! He's killing me with those scars and claws.
I don't know. Cody's saying H2 and Friday 2,
but it was the same.
What's the same kill?
But he said the same year as this. I thought.
No. Colin said, "Cody, you got it." What's the kills?
I thought he said 84.
I see that.
Oh, see, Bill, you and I got stuck in 84. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You know what, Colin, you stooped us just not paying attention. That must be the alcohol.
Cody got it right away. I didn't even think of it. Yeah, you got Mr. Garrett and you got the freaking sheriff in part 2. Nice. Didn't even think of that.
It almost like every piece of Halloween 2 merchandise right now is a hammer, right, Pat?
Yeah, right.
Is it really?
Well, just the shots from H2. Some of them, not all of them. And we don't see her die, but there's that alternate ending, right? Where she's in the tub?
Yeah, we're in the tub, yeah. You know, I got to say, this is probably Corey Feldman at his least annoying. He's actually all right in this.
Yeah, I got to check and see if this woman's, her family still lives in the Palatine area, though, Bill. She was very nice. She just never wanted to pay a late fee, shockingly.
Which one's that?
Barbara Howard, this actress right here. She lived in
Oh,
Melbourne.
really?
Mhm.
Huh.
Mom, where's Mom? Get her in the shower. Get her in the tub. Oh God! Even I'm watching the movie, and Jordan said the same thing. I like to get her in the tub.
Kimberly Beck has the right wardrobe for these scenes now. Here, though, this is the good wardrobe here.
Yeah, she's just cute as hell. Yeah, so like, so I I'll bring this up. So for those just tuning in, so I did visit, even though we're not watching the OG, I did go to the OG site of the original Friday the 13th today for Friday the 13th, and had lunch with these two guys in the Blairstown Diner.
Nice.
So that's this. So this is the diner from that Steve Christie eats his last meal at. So I was hanging out with these guys. So I had the slasher burger, which is a burger with a fried egg on it.
Pat, that Jason mask looks like one of the Five Below, like things like the Myers hat, like we were wearing the other night.
There was another guy outside who was a lot better, and there was actually a Sackhead guy who was a lot better. So this was the menu. It was all
That's
like
not the same menu, is it?
No, they had a special menu just for that. And I'll tell you one thing: they doubled the fucking price on the food too. I was like,
"Oh Jesus, Pat!"
I was like, "Holy shit!"
And Bill, this was right down the street from this place.
This Joe's buddy.
Bill or Pat got introduced to Blanton.
There he is.
Yeah,
that's my buddy. That's Ari.
Oh, that's your buddy. Yeah, that's Ari. Yeah, he's walking in there.
That was a pretty crappy brewery we went into. I remember though.
So I thought I took a picture of Jeff. I guess I didn't. I know I have a video, but the video will be up on the channel eventually. But yeah, there's Bill Randolph who plays Jeff in part 2.
Never saw his girlfriend though.
Ari Lehman, Ron Milkey, which is the cop. Oh, there's the Moravian Cemetery where it
was a nice day, Pat. Very nice day.
That was it. It was such a beautiful day too. So this is the scene where Annie gets dropped off.
Oh, you're such a dead fuck.
So this is the diner Annie walks into, where she meets everybody, and the guy gives her a ride before that. It's actually an antique store now.
Mm.
And this is where Annie walks down the center of town.
Did he rip apart his tent?
And
yeah, he thought it was Jason in there. What the hell are you doing in here?
This is the part where she's like walking through that little breezeway through the building.
Yeah,
it's made up people.
I got a cool video. I got a cool video of it, and see what I think.
It's quiet in the area, though. That was like
that's it. That's
hi, Pat. Look at that.
That's my old stuff. Yeah, so those are some pictures. I have a bunch of video I took today too, so I'll put something together.
Can I ask you a question?
Is Ari making Jason
Am
Bird?
I a dead fuck?
Whoa, you startled me.
Am I allowed to be down here or no?
I wouldn't say you'd be allowed to be down here. This is gonna get bad.
Ixnay on the down A.
Taylor, what's wrong? Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a mute on this here. Hold on here.
And remember those. Anybody want to join? If you want to become actually, you know what? Let's do this. Hold on a second. Let's see what we got here. Just because it's Friday the 13th. I'm planning on getting drunk tonight. Just
Same
why?
here.
Because it's Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th. It's a holiday. Ain't no work tomorrow.
I'm gifting 5 memberships tonight. So let's see who gets them.
Wow.
So 5 people will become members of the channel, whether you like it or not.
Wow. Nice. Yeah, I was on the chat briefly this morning too for the slaughtered lamb. I haven't been on there in a while. They put it on when I'm not at home, and I was able to get on for a bit today. And they were asking about like what did you think the premise was going to be with the Camp Crystal Lake show or whatever? And my suggestion was that it follows a young Ari Lehman who neglects his swimming lessons in favor of guitar lessons. And there's your prequel.
Oh, okay. So let's see who got gifted memberships. Steve Maris.
How does it go? Random, Pat? Is that how that works? I've always meant to ask.
Just does it random, yeah. Hood Tube. Oh, Davey Deathray got one. Wow, Davey's doing double duty.
Oh, wow.
He's got a stream going too. Oh, Travis got one. Travis, where the hell are you? How did you get a member? I haven't seen you in the chat.
Oh, here we go. Here's our scene, right?
Happy Sanjo got one. Yeah, awesome.
Hey, Ted.
Where's the corkscrew? It's in your fucking hand. When he hits his head,
There
the
it
sound
is.
is like, oh.
Nice. Love it.
And for those that did not get a membership, if you'd like to join the membership, like I said, there's a $1.99 tier.
Did he kill
I will
someone?
send you one of these. You can pick a Fire Myers or a Bloody Tears Meyer. So feel free to become a member.
You ever seen how they filmed that with the butcher knife through his head? It's all in reverse.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they start out with a butcher knife with the knife all cut out like to match his face, and then they pull it away. So when they play it reverse, it looks like it goes right into his face. Pretty cool.
This is great, but he's just like, get the fuck out.
He just whips her. He's like doing shot put there.
I can so see that's a dude in leggings.
Yeah,
I'm sure the Jarvis
and the
family's
same thing.
pretty pissed about that car. Isn't that their station wagon?
Wait a second.
Oh,
what
no.
did I miss? Jordan says, is Brett Patrick going to have to choke a bitch? What did we miss? What did I miss? I was too busy watching the movie.
No, Taylor's
He's
here, Pat,
mutant.
so I was just telling her she can't stay down here too much.
Oh,
longer.
no, definitely not.
This is just this is the ending of this film is very rough. Like Tom Savini really.
Hey, Matt, what's up? How long was Jason hanging around outside the window? Yeah, right?
Matt, have you gone to that house, the Jarvis house? Because that's not too far from where you're at. I know. I do want to go visit that house. I know it was for sale. Did you see how much it was for sale for, Pat, last time? It was for sale. It was a lot of
What
money.
house? What house?
The Jarvis cabin in Southern
What are they asking for
California. They're mid California.
What were they asking?
It was a lot. Maybe I'll find it online.
We can keep that shit, man. Fuck that.
Look beautiful still, though.
Screw that shit. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Fuck that.
Yeah, no, I already said, but yeah, Corey Feldman, good year for him. Sorry, it's just I think every time I think of this, I'm thinking of Gremlins.
All right, I'm going to try to find a question and see, and I'll
What'd
give
you
something
say it
away.
was called? A putrid stage?
All right, let's
Next
do it.
time I meet him, Bill, it's license to drive. Got to get it signed, buddy.
I'm going to do a trivia question, and I'll give something away.
Ooh,
Pat, you're
course,
going to give a
Pat's
trivia
got one.
question.
All right,
I'm going to give it away now. The only stuff, of course, I
Hold
have.
on, let me
Halloween stuff.
strap in.
Prizes.
Strap in.
Strap on?
Prizes.
Strap on?
Strap in.
I don't have anything.
Give Brett a second to get his strap on.
Wait, hold on. They're in the shower. You can see that. You can see Bush through the fog glass.
Yes, you
When it
can.
comes to nude scenes, there. Believe me. I was a frustrated kid I was a frustrated child in the 80s. Come on.
Ted.
The thing is, with these, I can't read them. They're so freaking light. Yeah, she's got a nice can too.
Did you see Matt's post here? Did you see
What?
that, Bill? Archie's. That's Matt,
Come
Bill's
back.
a big license to drive fan too, Matt.
Oh yeah. Oh
Is
yeah.
it a body double? Oh, I don't care if it's a body double. Let me see who that body is.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah,
it's
it
got
actually
a
is a body double.
That's a
And
great
isn't that
body.
guy? Is that the same guy that gets his head smashed? Isn't he in Hell Night? Is that the same dude
Hell Knight's a good
with Linda Blair?
With Linda Blair,
That's a
it's the
good
same guy. I think you're right.
Yeah, I love Hell Night, man. I love that movie.
If that's a body double, I'm with a body like that, as long as it doesn't look like me, I'm okay. Let me see if I can find a question I can
Look at
read.
this guy.
It's so fucking low.
The real dead fuck. It's even got a teddy bear.
I might not be a Friday the 13th question, but I'll find something.
Come on, Pat. You got to do Friday the 13th, man.
All right, you know, I'm gonna have to do something because the questions are so small and it's so dark in here. I can't read them anyway.
You can't do no Scream question on Friday the 13th.
So this isn't her tit that you see through the glass? What a tease.
Oh,
Is that wrong? She's getting a corkscrew right now. Damn perv. I know. Sorry.
I love it. You're all upset. That's not her tit through the glass.
Yeah, pissed. She's cute. I'd like to see her fun parts.
Yeah, no, I just heard about that recently. That she was like, "Nah, no, bruh." So they had to get a body double.
What a tease. That's not cool. That's like in
No.
Friends. That's like in Friends when Joey was Al Pacino's ass. What's the part? Al Pacino's ass.
An ass double.
All right, let me find a good question. And like I said, I have some Halloween stuff. I'll give some stuff away. Let's see. Friday.
You know, that would have been a good question. I thought about coming up with that, but I never researched it. How many people go through windows throughout the franchise?
Somebody threw that in here, didn't they? I thought somebody did. Yeah, I know. Bait and switch, that's not cool shit, Jordan. I'm right there with you, man. That shit just ain't right. Which Friday the 13th Jason had his mask off the longest?
Part 7. Part 7, definitely. Watched it yesterday, and he has his mask off for that last quarter of the movie. This guy's like Aldi brand Donny Osmond.
I'm trying to find a good question to ask.
Guy's chin is like almost Robert Sedar in a way.
Matt says part 3, though.
Part 3.
I mean, he does walk around a lot in the beginning. Remember, he's like very Myers-esque because he had no mask.
True.
Sorry about that.
I thought you meant the most like on-screen time without a mask. Because it shows his face a lot in part 7 at the end.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing there, Brett? Getting some stag on the rocks?
There's the beauty, the stag.
Ooh, stag. Just like the films.
Did you have your question yet, Pat?
I'm looking because a lot of these are really easy.
Maybe I should go grab a brew before we have our shot. Maybe a brew.
That's it. I'm gonna go grab a shot and take a pee break real fast.
That's the spirit. Pat, you look for your question.
Wow, everybody's leaving me. I'm scared. All right, I'll look. I'm gonna look for a question. I'll give something away. So what do I have? Of course, all I have is Halloween stuff because that's all I collect. But I do have some stuff. I'll give away some prizes. Nothing too fancy. Let's see what I have. I don't know if any of you guys got any of this stuff or not. But I do have some Myers socks I can give away. I can give away the Myers ski hat. If nobody has the Myers ski hat. The Halloween 2 keychain, which seems to be very hard to find in Five Below. And for those interested in becoming channel members, I'll give you your choice. You could pick either Halloween 2 Myers on Fire or Bloody Myers if you want to become a channel member. But let me see if I can find a question. Then let me check the chat and see what's going on while the boys are going to PP. Jason in 3D doesn't get the mask. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking because he's in shadow. He's hiding. That's when he's like the most Myers-esque. That's why I always thought that was funny how eventually Steve Miner would direct the Halloween movie. Send a link and tag you in what? What'd I miss? All right, I'm still looking for. Oh, these are a lot of them are easy. This is easy. I'm not trying to find the hardest thing, but just some of them are dumb easy. Let me see. see. Wow, there's a lot of easy questions here. Damn. Yeah, Brett is muted because I think he's talking to either the wife or the daughter. He's talking to somebody. Let me see. Yeah, while I'm doing this, anybody wants to become a channel member, you can do $1.99. I'll send you a Myers figure. So yeah, a lot of these are so damn easy. Which Friday the 13th movie has the most window gags? Now, what do you mean by gags? Like people being thrown out or thrown through them or peering through them?
Sorry about that. Yeah, I had to mute because of obvious reasons.
Oh, here's one. Oh, this one has the most. Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, this does have a lot of window gags going on it. Yep.
This one has a
Alan's
lot.
got it. All right, so here's a question, and I'll give something away. Who was Jason's father? What's Jason's father's name?
Sexy Beast.
Let's see who knows that. Gordon. Of course, I should have known the freaking encyclopedia was going to get it right away. Matt Russell, Elias, and Cody got it too, real fast.
No, Matt's good. Give Matt some credit, though.
Oh, I'm giving him credit. That's why we always call him the encyclopedia.
The man.
Joey, look at Joey chiming in. She knew it was Elias too.
Oh, Joe, Colorado, you're still here. Okay, good. I'm thinking about you. The Cubs are in Colorado right now. Watch it. I have it in the background here. Man.
Are you hearing the shark heart monitor from Joe's the Revenge?
He's back.
Matt, you guys send me your address. I'll send you something. What do you want? I'll send you something. I was telling the boys I got a bunch of doubles, so somebody can get the Myers sea mask.
We have koozies. Pat, I'll go buy some more koozies.
I have socks. I have the Myers keychain. How about a little head for you? Who doesn't want a little head?
The Puffy Myers H2.
Let me know. You got it. Matt got it. Yeah, I don't think I have your address.
Good job.
And I'll save it.
Yeah, I heard you from the other room, Pat, and I'm like, dude, Elias, that's so easy.
There you go. And I'm thinking it's hard because I don't remember. Yeah, I gotta find another site because some of these questions are really easy. Matt's like, oh, look at that, because Cody was in there just in him. He's like, nope, he just plays to win. That's okay. What do you want, Cody? Because I still have to send this. I was going to go to the mailbox tomorrow because Cody got. I'm sending Cody one of the Bloody Myers. You pick what you want, and I'll put it in the package with the Bloody Tears Myers.
All right. I got some that I think that I was worried they're going to be a little too hard, but now hearing how everyone's been answering tonight, when the movie's over, I'll give you the hard ones.
That's a promise, right?
And I also got some Everscathed swag to give away. So,
ooh, you know what? I think I found something kind of cool here. I got to find some page 164.
Yeah, I'm going to try to find some more good ones.
Because these are behind the scenes
around,
ones.
People. The best is yet to come. Like this classic.
Are easy. I know them.
Here you go. Betsy Palmer took the role of Mrs. Pamela Voorhees because she needed the money to replace what item? A car, B, a house, C, a swimming pool,
Actually,
D,
I know
her
this.
SAG card.
They're killing me. Ah, she's killing me.
Cody, you got it, bud.
Yep.
Yes,
this one I actually knew.
Palmer was paid $10,000 for 10 days of work. 1980, 10 grand, right? Not bad. Oh shit! God
Good
damn,
job,
all you-
everyone in the chat.
Man.
I'm sure we've watched all the same documentaries.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Was that in documentaries? Now I feel like an idiot. Okay, damn it. Okay.
Well, most of these questions have been. Even though I'm thinking I'm being smart here, I'm like, yeah, that's a good question. I go to research, make sure my answer's right, and like it's on every trivia site. Like, fuck.
Well, okay. Director Roddy Yu says, how many gallons of fake blood were used during the filming of Freddy vs. Jason? 100 gallons, 200 gallons, 300 gallons, or 500 gallons?
He's killing it. Thank God. He's killing me.
Ooh, I'm going to take a guess at that one. I'm going to say 200.
Yeah, I'm no good when it comes to numbers. Let's leave math out of this.
Don't be stupid, Pat.
Let's leave math out of this. That's why I was like,
James, no. Colin, no. Bill, no. So it leaves two answers.
I could see him describing it. I could see him like, and then there's all this blood. I could see him being all excited.
There's blood, yes.
Yeah, it is in
more blood. More blood.
300. Colorado, you got it.
Colorado got it.
Nice.
Hope the new little family member's doing well too. This guy.
Cody, you're still here if you want.
Hunter
Matt,
Goodman.
you and Matt chimed in at the same time. Matt passed it on. So if you want something, let me know because I'm mailing out your figure tomorrow. So I can throw something in there.
Look.
I have
just tears him down.
I have a
Like
mass cat, and I have little Myers head. You want some head? Let me know.
Every time I see Jolene pop up, I'm sorry, I can't help it. In my head, I sing Jolene. Ooh. Every time I see Lido pop up, I think Lido.
Lost gags.
Yep.
Sing it, baby. What does everyone want? Head. Nothing wrong with a little head.
Ooh. Yeah. Damn. I mean, this right here is Jason at his most brutal when he was still a human. Before he came back and was a zombie.
Yeah, right?
I mean, he's fucking scary right here. Just breaking through shit and just do what you want to him. He just pulls it out and comes right after you again.
Okay. Next problem.
What you getting from all directions, huh?
He's got the CB radio behind him. Candy cane.
No, I'm having a good time here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do Friday the 13th shot. We'll do some shots. So
I got my shot ready to go whenever you guys are ready.
Yeah, as soon as I finish this beer, I'm gonna go take a pee break and I'll go pick something
Whenever
up.
I see Bill, I'm bringing this with me so he can try it.
Trish looks like she definitely gives some good head with that overbite. Gotta be careful with that. Where's Colorado? He's on the chat. You got to do a shot with us.
She's got that cute little hot dog. The cute little doggy. I should say hot
that
dog.
sounded so wrong in my head.
Yes, you're right. Sorry. No, but dog.
What was there? There
We're
you go.
dog
You
lovers,
guys know
Pat.
what,
Come on, we have dogs.
I
You
know.
what I mean?
I know. That's just where my mind goes. It's always in the freaking gutter.
Do you know what Tom Savini's original ending, how he wanted to end this movie and kill Jason?
No.
Anyone in the chat know?
Ted.
Throw it in there. Throw it in down below.
Ted.
Does anybody know?
I'm sure they do. They know everything tonight.
Well, we're waiting.
Best character in Caddyshack, in my opinion. Sorry.
Yes.
Ask James Jude Courtney about Ted Knight if you ever go meet James Jude Courtney. He'll have stories.
Really?
Yeah.
He was offered 5 and 6. He turned him down. I wish he would have taken him.
Bill, if you were talking to me, he looked up to him. He worked with him at a young age. Yeah.
Really? Oh, nice. I'd love to ask him about that.
Next time he comes up, well, we just had that flashback.
I know, we just had him. I know. And I didn't really talk to him because I really didn't have much to say. You know what I mean? It's like,
even though he liked the stouts more than the crazy shitty beers, the one time that he had them.
Next time, Brett, me and you got to get more in sync before the show and figure out some shit we want to do together with some certain people. You know what I mean?
You're right.
And, yeah.
You're right.
I mean, I'm glad we did what we did because I had a blast doing what we did, but it was very thrown together last minute. We have a little bit more of a plan of attack. I think we could do some cool shit next time.
It's funny, Bill. Like Pat and I have talked about this many times. It's like where somebody's at in life. It's just I would have loved to have been as organized as I can. You prioritize.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, you got to take care of this stuff and take care of.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I mean, I'm the same thing. I didn't reach out to you and go, "Hey, we should do this or that." I'm just saying forethought for next time. I think if we think
if we
something out,
plan way in advance and get it all
right.
prepped. Yeah.
Exactly.
It came up quick this year, Bill. You're right. It did come up quick.
Yeah. Oh, God, I know. So fast.
I'm right there, man.
And
I chase her ass to a hurricane. Chase her ass to a typhoon. Doesn't touch her ass.
Yeah, that was always one of the best parts right there in slow motion.
You
We're going to pour this ahead of time.
Ooh, love that sound.
Son of a bitch.
I remember being a kid watching this too, being young and watching this movie and like watching this part and being like, damn, this is so fucking cool. Like, yeah, he's gonna get in this guy's mind. Like he has the mind of a child, kind of. He read the articles and shit and kind of, I don't know, he's just like a smart kid. And I don't know, I just really like this character of Tommy Jarvis in this movie.
I like her when she's all dirty and wet. Is that wrong?
Bad. Okay.
I
We
like
need to
that
find
more.
more trivia
I like that
questions. Ted.
Oh, gets him in the hand. Ow. That hurts. That's going to leave a mark. Oh.
So I sent you those pictures of me dressed as Jason back in 2018. That was one of the wounds.
You sent me pictures?
Yeah, I sent you some pictures on Messenger earlier.
I got the Everscathed ones, but I didn't. Let me see. Oh, there we go. I just scrolled up. I'll get them. I'll down them. I love when she's just smacking the shit out of him.
I know, and he's got a
I
mess. He's not feeling anything.
It's true, Jordan. When Trisha's stunt double is laying there, there's some severe camel toe going on. Don't think I didn't notice. Don't think I didn't notice.
Do you think? Okay, I'm curious if people remember the characters' names. Whose hockey mask does Jason take at the beginning of Friday the 13th Part 8? Jason Takes Manhattan.
I don't remember the guy's name because I hate that movie, but I know it's the guy on the boat who's playing a prank with his girlfriend.
Take people in the chat to research it, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can Google it. Damn it!
Friday the 13th.
Well, that's why when I ask some of my questions later after this is over, the ones I got written down, I'm gonna put a timer to them. I got a timer ready to go.
Storyteller boyfriend on a boat. I love that, Matt. That's good shit. Pat
I love this.
Too.
It's like this is reminiscent of Part 2, how Ginny fucked with his head, being like he was his mom with the sweater. Yeah. And here he like shaves his head to look like himself, you know.
I don't know if anybody's going to research or if anybody's going to put a little guess in there. We'll see.
Guess, damn it.
Damn it.
Damn.
Maybe I should throw it out there because I don't think anybody gives a shit about Jason Takes Manhattan.
I will never remember the guy's name, honestly.
So his name is Jim. Jim had the mask on board to be used to scare his girlfriend Susie after telling the story of Jason. I know, that's kind of a silly ass one. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, this is a good one. I don't know how many people would know this.
What is it?
Because I don't know it. The original mask used in Friday the 13th Part 3 was a modified version of what national hockey league's team's goalie mask? What version? What the original mask used in Friday 13 Part 3 was a modified version of what National Hockey League's team goalie mask? I would have never known this. Does anybody know this in the chat?
It's not the New York Rangers, is it?
No, it's not, Bill. So
I did know it at one point. Can't remember them all.
Yeah, right. I don't remember.
Oh man, Corey Feldman in his best role, right here. He hit his peak in 1984.
Yeah, he did, because as much as I love the Burbs, he's kind of the annoying part of the Burbs.
Yeah, that's one of his. All right, I'll take him because it's a good movie, but he's one of the most annoying parts of the movie.
He is. I like the guy. Hey, I got to be at work in like a half hour or 2 hours. That guy.
Yeah.
I like that guy, his friend.
Yeah.
How you and your ex broke up?
Dude's coming. He's like basically doing Donatello.
Well, that's funny because wasn't he the voice in the original Ninja Turtle
Donatello.
movies? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to throw it out there. So it was the Detroit Red Wings. The mask was taken from a crew member's bag. He was known to always have a hockey equipment with him. Prior to what it was planned to use an umpire's mask instead. Good thing there was a hockey fan on set. Wow, so it was an umpire mask before. That would have been weird. Umpire masks are pretty visible.
I always heard it was kind of like that, like a real spur of the moment thing. Like they were looking for different options. They wanted them to have some kind of mask, but like that was something that was like available. And they tried it on him and they were like, damn, that's scary. Everybody who saw it with that on was like, that fits. There he is.
There he is. Looking all sneaky. We'll get you.
I'd say his second best role that I like him in would be The Lost Boys.
Is the Frog Brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is Friday the 13th, Part 4, the final chapter. Final chapter, my ass.
One of the best. One of the best. One of my top 2 favorites.
Here's a Friday.
Always in my top 3.
Yeah. Friday 13th remake question. What does Lawrence use as a shield and a weapon when he goes out to check on Chewie in the tool shed?
Oh, that's a good
A, walk-in fire poker.
Wait. Read that again. Read the question again. I was half paying attention.
What does Lawrence use as a shield and a weapon when he goes out to check on Chewie in the tool shed? A, walk-in fire poker. B, barbecue grill lid and tongs. C, frying pan and butcher knife. Or D, trash can lid and broomstick.
I think it was trash can lid and broomstick.
Oh,
147.
I think it was one of the earlier ones you said.
I could be wrong. Just taking a guess.
What was the first one?
Walk-in fire poker.
Is that what it was? What was the answer?
No, what was the second one, man?
Jordan says A.
Ooh.
Barbecue grill lid and tongs.
Oh, I did not know that. The doctor at Trish's bedside looked an awful lot like Dr. Chalice. Was he grabbing ass? I would have been grabbing her ass. Honey, you need to turn over. Why? Nothing on my backside hurts. Now I need to check your ass. Make sure your can's okay.
Bill, what are you thinking? Does it look like this one was curious with you?
What was C again?
Frying pan and butcher knife.
What was the middle one?
Ooh. I'm gonna say A.
You got it right, and so did who had that? Somebody else had Jordan Decker.
Jordan had it.
Yeah.
Jordan had
the fire poker part sounded familiar.
Yeah. That was just a random one, so
Yeah. That's a good one. See, now that's a good one because that's something I haven't heard before.
Yeah, that is
Ted.
So that's it. We got all the Tom Everett is the flashlight man. I love reading the credits. Thad Gear is the running man. A lot of running in. Who sent me something? Was it you guys? No, something else.
What are memories of H45 group sending us, Pat? Very upset.
I just saw that pop up too. Yeah.
All right.
Fire pick.
Ooh, Civil War's on
Why did he
Max.
go
I've been
out
wanting to
see
watch
Asian
that.
friend with a walk? I
Which
like
Civil
that,
War?
Gordon. You see that? Ironic that he goes out to save his Asian friend with a walk.
Yeah.
That's not discriminatory, right?
Oh, that's good.
There's something called The Real Murders on Elm Street on Max. Really?
Really?
Yeah, I watched it.
Heard that one.
I watched the first episode. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's one of those true crime shows, and it's just about. I guess each episode apparently will be about a real murder that took place on an Elm Street somewhere.
Really?
So
Interesting.
what's
Because
our
this
date
one
on?
was like 87, I believe. I think there's only one out so far, and I think it was 1987. I think.
You know,
What
Pat,
is-
I
Judy Arnson, Sarah Seymour, Robert Denji. Weird science.
just throwing an idea out there, Pat. What do you think? The Salem Lot, when this comes out, we watch it and then we do a watch along just for as a separate review.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm looking forward to this. As much as I wasn't as big of a fan, sorry, Colin, I respect your opinion. I watched it once when I was a kid, but the new trailer looked good. I'm excited.
Yeah, the trailer looks
I
really
didn't
good.
watch it.
I'm looking forward to it.
I didn't watch it. I'm in the we talked about the other day. I'm trying to avoid trailers. I just want to go watch some shit. I don't want to be influenced anymore.
If you respect my opinion, and Pat can chip it if you want. I don't think the trailer really does too much to it, for my opinion. It gets me more looking forward to seeing it. I don't feel like it spoiled anything, but that's just
no, it
my
really
opinion.
didn't. Yeah, they didn't show too much. It's actually a really good trailer.
Yeah,
So they
my
show you
Those are the
just,
kind of
just
trailers I
enough.
like. Where they just tease, they just hint. They don't show you nothing, you know?
Just enough to tease you.
Yeah, good. All right, maybe I will check it out then. Well, you got to go get your shot, Pat? Because I still got some trivia questions.
Yeah, why don't you have some trivia
why
questions?
don't we
Be a
get
little
Bill?
harder.
Pat, I'm
Yeah,
ready.
we'll take a leak and get some something to do a shot with. So you guys have some trivia questions, and I will.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
What you got, Bill?
Well, I'm sitting here looking at some of these I got to cross off because you read some. Some of the people in the chat had read some. So let's see.
Some of the people in chat had them too. Ted.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Because we said we're going to give away prizes. You guys gave away one. We got to give away another prize here too. I'll give away some Everscathed stuff. I got some stuff to give away. All right, here's a little bit harder one. How many victims were killed by an axe throughout the history of the franchise?
Whoa!
Now listen to it again. Just understand how many victims were killed by an axe throughout the history of the franchise.
I only think of the blonde girl from Friday the 13th Part 7, so I'm thinking 1. That's the only one I know of.
And there's a lot more than that.
With an axe? Okay. I was way off. Samsonite.
Yeah. It was great.
Samsonite. Sorry. Oh. Do you ever, Bill, this is a movie did you ever see the movie Savages with Del Toro, Travolta, Selma Hayek, and Ryan Reynolds' wife?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Made about 12, 15 years ago. I bet you, Matt, you probably seen this movie, Colin. I don't know if Jordan's ever seen it. Matt. Okay, yeah, is it like the last Oliver Stone movie that was made?
You want to see something? Check this out.
Uh-oh. You want to see something really scary?
Uh-oh.
Ted.
So I finally ordered this, and this. So it was in a bigger box that was destroyed, but then when I opened up the box, this is what it looked like inside. Look at the box.
Pat, is that your greeter?
Ah,
Is that the greeter?
Yep, his nose is all bashed in.
ah.
Sorry, Pat. You're getting a freight claim on that bastard, aren't you?
Yeah, I already have a new one coming.
For a second, I thought you were going to open it up and Joe was going to peek his head out. Hey, what's going on, everyone?
That's where Joe is. He's locked up in my basement. I opened it up on my because the box came damaged. Like the box was all banged in. I'm like, as long as they packed it well, no big deal. I opened it up, and that's what it looked like inside. The box was all ripped open like that. And his
Let me see what happened to my brother. Let me see what happened to him. Let me see what happened to him.
And his nose is all bashed in. His nose is pushed in.
Let me see what happened to him. I want to
It's like Clark Griswold punched him in the face.
Who did that? Who did it?
God damn you, Michael. Yeah, so I already I have a new one in transit already, and then I got to send this one back. I was fucking pissed.
So no takers? No one got an
I
answer?
didn't hear what was the question?
No, okay, so I said part 7. So wait, you were just asking how many?
How many victims were killed by an axe throughout the history of the franchise?
I'm going to
Meaning
say
every movie.
I'm going on a limb. 3.
What do you think, Pat?
With an axe in the entire franchise?
Yes. All right, now let me put a little asterisk on there.
You son of a bitch.
I never said Jason. I just said how many victims were killed by an axe. So it could be anybody.
Animal. Does that include Jason? Jason didn't die with that axe in part 3.
No, well, part 3 it was
Remember when he gets hit with the axe and he puts his hands out like that?
Yeah, but he didn't die from the axe. But what do you
die.
call it? Did the kid, the chocolate bar kid?
Yeah, Bill, don't give me shit now. Oh, what happened to him? Is he mad?
No. Where did he go?
Ted.
They killed Bill. Those bastards.
All 3 of you guys just like swirled around and
yeah, you just disappeared for a second, then you came right back.
That's fine. I'm putting Slapshot on in the background.
Matt says 5.
Joey says
Joey
7.
says 7.
A little closer.
Matt
says 6.
Yeah, Jason's not a victim, so that exactly. Jordan's thinking of 4.
Ted.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying not to think, but yeah. I don't know. Has anybody said the correct answer in the chat yet, Bill?
No. Very close,
Really?
but no. Joey came the closest. I got a total of 9. 9 is my answer. There was one in part 1. There was 1 in part 4.
Joey's saying 4.
There were 3 in part 5.
Ted.
Very cool. Yeah. There were 3 in part 5. There was 2 in part 7. There was 1 in part 8. There was 1 in the remake.
So what's that up to? Because I can't add
9. 9 in total.
9 total.
What's Jordan got here? Hold on here. What's he totaling it up here?
He just threw every number out there. He said, "Fuck it, I'm just going to throw every number."
Jordan's our kind of guy. That's
14.
our kind of guy.
He said 14.
He
That's
nailed
our
it.
kind of guy. Yes, he's got it. Okay.
So it was a little bit harder one, that took a lot of research, going back, watching the kills. There you go. There's 1. Jason didn't do it, but it was an axe murder, so it counts. There was 1 in part 1. Jason wasn't even in part 1, so that still counts. It was an axe murder.
It was an axe murder in the franchise. It counts.
9 total throughout the franchise.
I did not realize there was that many that got killed with an axe.
A lot of this stuff you don't realize until you start actually trying, you think it up and go, all right, let me research that. Let me see. And I'm like, wow, okay, yeah, well, And then that leads you to another question. Well, how many of this are now, all my questions were like number based, and I hate numbers. So that's why I had to start kind of mixing it up and trying to find other kind of questions.
Hey, Bill, here, maybe Pat gets this one. Which Friday the 13th film director is formerly an adult film director?
I know
Part 5, but I can't think of his name. The guy from Part 5.
Part
You guys
5.
are too good. Yes,
Come on,
Danny
it's
Simon.
porn for fuck's sake.
It was the
Come
final
on,
film he directed. Yeah.
Come on, man.
That's why up to that point, that was the raunchiest Friday the 13th because a porn
Yeah.
director did it.
Well, Sean Cunningham, did he do any porn? Like softcore porn?
Yeah, I think so. Early
did,
in his career,
right?
and Wes Craven too. Wes
Yeah.
Craven too, I think.
Yeah.
That's how they met, I think.
Jenny
Something
Steinman.
like
Look, who knows the name, but Joey knows the porn name. That's why she's awesome.
that. All right, do we want to do the shot now?
You guys,
I'll do a shot.
this will be
Joey,
my
you doing a
last.
shot with us?
You guys probably know this. What producer walked out on the 2009 reboot movie premiere because he felt it had too much sex in it?
Is there a multiple choice?
Nope.
Steve Miner?
I'll give you a hint. It was his production company with it, part of his production company, Platinum Dunes.
Oh,
Michael Bay?
Yeah, that's what it says in his
I
book.
can think of his name.
Maybe it's bullshit. Cody, you got it, buddy.
Cody got it.
Okay, Joey, you got Colorado. You got
Joey's
your
doing
shot.
a shot with us. Who's doing a shot? Cody, you doing a shot with us? Or are you drinking wine? Got
Cody's
some Woodford.
drinking
I got a
red wine.
Lady Woodford.
I'm going to see Cody in like a month. That's going to be crazy with Joe. I'm scared.
Yeah, we were just the wife was just getting on my case tonight about getting all the plans together for. Apparently, she still says we should go to Manchester. So I'm like, all right. So I gotta. And she's like, it's coming up. I go, look, I plan. When we were going to H45. We talked about it for a year.
Mm-hmm.
I booked it 3 weeks before the show, and I got deals upon deals. So I told her, I said, chill. I'll get it booked. I did good last time. Cody says, no, we can't. You're in an Uber?
Cody, you know what? Don't be scared with me. We got to be scared with that Navy veteran that was going to be on the show tonight.
Joe likes to drink.
Yeah, Joe. We would put Joe to bed. If Miss MB's not going to be there with him, I don't know how that's going to be, right, Pat? Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Oh, MB's not going to be with him?
As far as I know.
Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, I wish I could go.
Maybe she will be.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of dangerous, how did Colin and Cody do with them buy one, get one Guinnesses?
Oh, yeah. How did you guys make out, Cody? I saw you guys posted pictures.
Apparently
you were there.
fine, because Cody ventured on. He's over there doing Led Zeppelin steps and, Game of Thrones locations.
Well, I'll be hitting. All I have to say is when I get to Belfast, Colin's going to have to show me where that is because I want to get one free.
Colin, don't show him where it is. He'll never leave.
You're going to be like, did you ever watch what the hell was it? God, what the hell was the comedian's name? The heavyset
woman
guy.
that did Cody's looked really
guy?
good. It looked good.
Who was the heavyset? Not oh shit. My son would kill me. Not Louis Anderson. The other heavyset comedian used to
Lonnie Anderson?
You're here for an hour. You go now. You eat everything. What was that guy?
Lonnie Anderson?
Name?
Wasn't that Burt Reynolds' ex-wife?
What was his name, Bill? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't know. Laughing about he's because Lonnie Anderson.
She was a Butte, Bill, right? Burt Reynolds' ex-wife from WKRP.
Go watch John
You're asking about two complete different things. He's asking about some fat guy. And you're asking about Lonnie
WKRP.
No, if you watch John Pinette, Colin's going to take me to this bar
for a month now,
where you buy one Guinness, you get another one free, and I'll be there, and it's going to be like the John Pinette when he goes to the Chinese restaurant, the Chinese buffet, and eats all the food, and they throw him out because he eats too much. You here for an hour. You go now. You drink everything. Go now. That'll be me. They'll throw me out.
Thorpe's Jersey. Sorry.
Cody's driver is about to internationally drive into a bridge abutment.
Jordan. I love it.
Yes. How much Guinness did you have? Did you have come on, buy one, get one free. Fucking hey, man. They would have said, look, you gotta go. You gotta get out.
If you had so Colin had the non-alcoholic ones. Are they any good? I've never had a non-alcoholic.
Never had it. I just knew I've seen them, but
it's got to be pretty good, right? I would think it's pretty good.
Yeah, Guinness has a very low alcohol content to begin with.
The non-alcoholic freaking Heinekens are awesome. So
Guinness feel like they have a high meat content. I don't know. I get like a sausage vibe whenever I drink Guinness. Feels like
are you a Heineken? Do you like Heineken or no?
Heineken, yeah, Heineken's good. It's got yeah. I prefer Beck's, honestly.
Have you had
Then
Heineken
over Heineken.
Silver? I'm curious what you would think of silver because
No.
I love silver.
No, I've never had that. I never had that.
If you find it
I like
cheap, if you
Heineken.
need to get something, get Heineken Silver. It's a lower alcohol content, but it's really good.
I like Heineken. I like Beck's, and I like St. Pauli Grill a lot. St.
God, I
Pauli
miss
Grill.
him. He was so good. John Pinette was hysterical.
Yeah, he
That's
was.
awesome,
He was
man.
funny.
And it's sad because he finally got his weight under control. He lost weight. He was getting healthy, and then he still fucking ended up dying young.
Well, your weight, yeah, you're just used to all that pressure, and then all of a sudden it's gone.
Yeah. Me, that was like the first comedian me and Terrence would bond over. I remember I kept doing, you go now. He's like, Dad, what is that? So we started watching it, and we just listen to John Pinette incessantly. He loves him.
Well, was it like Jerry Garcia? Like he did all those drugs for like 30 plus years, and then he stopped doing them out of nowhere, and all of a sudden his body.
That's what happened. It's like you're trying to do. That's why
died.
That's why. Hey, look. I know when I stop, my body's gonna be like, "What the fuck happened? We gotta go.
We gotta die. We gotta go.
Shut the lights off. We're done here."
Kids, here's the Halloween collection.
Yeah, exactly. Bury me with the cartridge.
I'm ready whenever you guys are. I'm sorry.
All right, yeah, let's do this.
Billy, you're our
it's,
Rosewood of the group.
It's 11:20 over here, so I only got 40 minutes left on Friday the 13th. So, cheers, and of course I have it and a Myers.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Thank you for everybody joining us.
Mr. James Earl Jones also.
Rest in peace, James Earl Jones, and thank you for joining us in the group. Thank you.
Yes, cheers. Happy Friday.
Oh, good shit. Cheers. Joey just did it. Joey, let us know. What did you have a shot of? I'm very curious.
Bot.
Bot.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
it's been a while since we've been able to use that gag.
Jordan hasn't seen an ass like that in quite some time.
Oh, man. Shooter.
Great ass.
All right, trivia. We got back some trivia here.
Yeah, we'll do some more trivia. Hey, if you guys are up, we'll do some more trivia, give some more shit away. We'll hang out. I have no place to go. My daughter's home, but she's not here to see me. She's actually home to see her friend. Her best friend
Gold jacket, green jacket.
I'm surprised she actually popped down to say hello.
All right, I'm going to do one now. My next trivia question is going to be for a prize. Whoever gets this one right is going to get an Everscathed set. I'm going to send you a disc. I'm going to send you some stickers, and I'm going to send you a coaster for your beer.
Do it up. Let's see. I got some cool Everscathed swag. Bill sent us some.
Billy.
All right, here we go.
It came on my rotation the other day. One of your discs came on. I forget which one it was.
Oh, nice. Nice. All right, here we go. All right. There were 3 dogs throughout the franchise that were prominently featured enough where they were given names. What are those 3 dogs' names?
Ooh. I know 2 of them. Can't think of the third. What is the third one? I remember the one. I'm not going to say. I don't know which. Jordan says, I know you just the coaster. Lots of beer here.
All right, you guys could be looking this up.
Those are the 2 I remember, Matt. I don't remember the third.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. There are
Cody.
2.8, but what's that? Yep, there you go. Cody got it.
Cody.
Gordon, Muffin, and Toby.
Oh,
you got him.
Cody just beat you out, Joe.
Who got it first?
Cody.
Who got it first? Cody.
Got it first.
Cody wins.
Yep.
All right, Cody, man. And to message me where to send the shit. I'll send you some shit, man.
It's Everscathed stuff.
Good job. Good job. All you started coming in right at the same time.
Yeah, everybody knew that. I couldn't think of the last one. I couldn't think of Toby. I should have remembered Toby.
Yeah, I figured that'd be the harder one because that was the one I didn't remember at first either.
I should have thought of that because that's the name of the dog in one of my favorite movies of all time, Used Cars.
Yeah, because there's other dogs, but they're never featured prominently enough to be like Given, hey, that's Toby, that's Muffin, that's Gordon.
Dick is like, I can't win a fucking goddamn thing. Dude, it's like I can't win. I can't win Dick.
I got a
win,
couple more,
I have to
man.
pay
I
for
got at least
everything.
one more.
But Pat, I forgot. Did I tell you I finally got that? I was very excited. Finally got.
Oh
one.
yeah, you got the VHS, right? Yeah,
The widescreen one. Yeah.
clamshell. Yep.
Sorry, Bill. We love this film. I
Pat
love this
knows.
film. Screw
I
you
keep
all.
I
saying
used
it.
to love that film.
As soon
When
as
it first
October's
came out,
over.
I loved that film. I remember me and my cousin discussing
What's that?
well, like when it first came out and shit, like who's the man in black and all that,
Oh, God,
who do you
yeah.
think it is? Who do you think it is? Oh man, how about it? It's like a cliffhanger. Like you can't wait to see the next
Bill-
one. And then it like took forever, and then it would suck when you got the answer. And
Bill, you would have loved because my brother's he's born in '74, so he's a little bit closer to your age. So I went to go see 4 and 5 back to back in '88 and '89. His childhood best friend was all pissed off after he got at H5. He's like, dude, I saw H4. Now I saw H5. I don't want to give him any more money. He got all pissed off. He's like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this again. He just like went on a tirade, like on a opening night of seeing Halloween 5.
yeah,
Anyways, that's
No,
mine.
we have to watch this though. When we get back on comedies, we have to watch Used Cars. You killed my dog, Mister.
Yes.
don't
and
forget,
used cars?
we gotta
And-
do Spinal Tap. We gotta do Spinal Tap.
Yes,
Yeah,
we'll do Spinal
do
Tap
Spinal Tap.
after the Halloween season, Bill.
Yeah,
I
once the
know we
Halloween
gotta
season's
do-
over, like in November, in between November, of course we'll probably do like Thanksgiving again.
And we promised Colorado Big Trouble in Little China too. So
Yes, we did.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll,
Nice.
we'll have her on for that as well.
yes.
And
Um,
now that I know that you guys are such big fans, we have to do Drop Dead Fred at some point too.
Oh yeah.
yeah, we talked about that last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't you too old to play in the fucking mud? Oh god, I love Jack Warden. He was so good in that.
Jack Warden. God, as the grandpa in Problem Child 1 and 2.
He's so good, man.
Jack Warden is and I love The Replacements. That's one of my favorite sports films. He's good in that.
All
too.
right, so one of you guys got a trivia question?
No, we're not doing fucking Stonehenge.
Stonehenge, where the demons dwell.
Okay, here you go. What unusual weapon does
That's beautiful. What's that called? This piece here. This is called "Lick My Love Pump."
Yeah.
so? The cast and crew of our group here in the chat. What unusual weapon does Linderman stab Jason with in Freddy vs. Jason? A. Golf club. B. Camera tripod. C. U.S. flag on a pole. Or D. Chair leg.
Ooh, good one. I want to answer. I'll let me answer it.
I'm gonna guess B.
I'm pretty sure I know
That's a
this
good one. I don't know.
Oh, I know this one, Matt. What is a phrenologist?
I do.
They feel the bumps on your head.
God damn, Matt, you're too good. Matt got it. That was my guess.
That's the encyclopedia.
Matt, I
Flagpole?
love you, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, and Bill, Matt was he was in town for right before Flashback Weekend, so you would like to meet Matt. Matt's a good dude.
Yeah, you get along great. Matt was awesome.
Great guy.
You gotta invite me next time.
Well,
Shit,
he would have stayed if he was able to.
And actually, Matt, I forgot. I'm going to reach out to Tony because I wanted to reach out to Anthony Mazzi, have him on to talk about. You just mentioned it about the Black Christmas board game, which I did. I did order it. On the Kickstarter.
Look at Matt. Matt is throwing out men at work lines. Matt, I know that. Okay, I do know that.
Oh,
maybe
the movie
Pat
Men at
will
Work?
know that line too. I know that.
I
line.
didn't see it. What was it?
Oh, that's right. It's the ball. Yeah, but a phrenologist is actually somebody that does the bumps on the heads, right?
I think you two know that line. I think you two.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I missed it. Sorry, I've been drinking. I apologize.
At first, when you said he knows Men at Work lines, I started thinking, what? Day after day, they appear.
Not
Well,
the
Men
at
fucking
Work.
band, the movie.
That's what popped in my head right
He
away.
just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich.
Yeah.
Do you come from the land down under? Yeah. No.
All right, you guys got a trivia? Are you doing prizes? What's going on?
I don't know. I keep offering
I'm
prizes.
behind on the prizes. I'm very bad at
I
it.
keep telling people I'll get throw out some questions if people want stuff. I don't have too much.
We
It's
we
all Halloween
advertise
stuff.
prizes.
I know, but nobody say I
Pat,
gotta.
Pat, do you want me to find a challenging one to give away for prizes and take a chance with you and I here? Let's see here, 160.
I'm
Ooh,
trying to think of something that's
ooh! I just thought of something. Ooh,
Ooh.
I
Does
just
anybody
thought of
want?
something.
I'll give away my damaged Myers with a bent-in nose.
Oh, wait. Which of the twins did Jimbo have sex with in Friday 13th final chapter? What's her character name?
Ooh, that's good. I don't remember what her name was. I really don't. But I'd bite her hiney.
My guys out in the chat. What do we got?
I'd bite her can.
That's the greatest whole segment with Keith David, Matt. Good stuff, buddy.
And everybody remember, do me a favor, because I always forget while we're doing this. Hit that like button. Anybody
like
interested in becoming interested in becoming a channel member? The lowest tier is $1.99. And if you join tonight, I'll send you one of the Myers figures you choose, Bloody Myers or Fire Myers, when you become a member. I gave away 5 already. So anybody else interested? $1.99. And we'll be doing some actually probably I think next week or two we're gonna start doing some exclusive members only streams.
And we're really hoping
you think this is raunchy, this is nothing.
We're really hoping these 3 people, and no offense, Joe, if Joe comes on, great. I think us 3, if Pat's work comes into gear here in the coming months, we will all be in the same vicinity at the same time, and we might just do something at the same time live. Be fun.
We'll get Bill out. We'll get Bill will hang out with us, and I can tell him in person.
Fuck the other Everscathed. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
Okay, perfect. Because that comes right into play with what I just ran off screen to go grab. For my next trivia question, you guys got to ask one first. But for my next trivia question, my next giveaway, how about this? I'll autograph this and send it to you. Then the next time you meet
Spicy pickle monster.
Then the next time you meet Christopher Nelson, you could bring him with to try and get him to sign it too.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Did I tell you, Pat, what my mother-in-law said to me?
Yeah.
She said to me, Lisa. So Lisa
my
told her.
Divorce my daughter.
So Lisa told her mom that we had Christopher Nelson on. She's like, "Who's that?" She's like, "Well, he's an Academy Award winner." So my mother-in-law is like, "Did you really have an Academy Award winner on your podcast?" Yeah, in a way, yeah, we did.
We did. We did.
She's like, "Is that possible?" It's like, yeah,
we certainly did.
So I had to go. I sent her the YouTube video. She's like, "Holy shit, that's the guy!" I was like, "Yeah."
And truth be told, after I sent him, I'm sure you guys, I'm sure you did too, Brett. I sent him a nice message. Thanks for coming on. And he told me he had a great time. He's like, if you want me to come back, I'll be happy to come back. So,
yeah.
Well, obviously not anytime soon down the road because
Pat, you and I, if Joe was there, we could go on forever. I felt bad, but like he had
fun.
I think Sean helped him get off slowly. Which was good.
Well, it was funny because I knew once Sean jumped in the chat, I knew. Well, that's what I said. I remember when he went to take a piss. I said, Sean, I'll send you the link because I think it'd be great. I could have backed all of us out. So when he came back, all he saw was Sean on the screen, and that would have fucked him up.
Yeah.
And Bill look at it. Sean with his hair down and shit. He looked like a little kid.
Yeah.
I told you he looked like Sean.
I just liked how it worked out where you guys are like, oh, we should have Sean come on. He's like, no, I don't want to railroad Chris's interview. And then as soon as Chris comes back, he's like, hey, you should have Sean on. Like, we already tried. He said you don't want to come on. And what's funny is that for like maybe 2 weeks after that, anytime I had any kind of correspondence with Sean, I referred to him as Sean Railroading Clark. I don't think he liked that too much.
Sean carries like several different titles. His most famous one, he can thank us from our old podcast.
He's peacocking. He's peacocking.
You guys know this more though. I think a lot of people got to realize Sean was a fan first before he started doing all the shit he does.
Oh yeah, of course.
Just everybody just remember, like he is really a fan at heart. Like he's got this whole gig now, but just look at what he came from. I guess is the best way to say it.
Well, truth be told, like before, like the internet had really blown up, and I really started getting involved in YouTube and all the different chat rooms, all this other bullshit. I remember going to like the first couple of Monster Manias, or actually the early Chiller Theaters, because the early Chiller Theaters were like the early '90s, and they weren't even where we were, Brett. They used to be in Secaucus, New Jersey, and I remember seeing Sean there. Because I always recognized, like, what's the dude with the fucking hair sticking up like that? I always recognized him. And then it wasn't until later on how I realized who he was. Because that was the infancy of all this shit.
Well, I knew him first from the Horror Hound magazine. When he used to do the Horror
Colorado, I'm so sorry. It was Tina. I'm so sorry, Joey.
This guy, that was a while ago.
No, but I said it. She's right.
Big woman who works there.
Joey, we've been drinking.
I'm just
well, she has too, though. She did a shot with us.
Oh wait, Jordan says, "Give us the twins' names, and we'll pick between A and B." I can't even remember the fucking names. Like most chicks, I want.
Hey, Pat, we're gonna.
Dude, you gotta hang out more often, man. You cracking me up. You're awesome.
Pat, you and I have said it when Bill hasn't been on the chat. We're gonna put Bill on the line right here. I'm gonna put Bill on the line. Bill, I'm sneaking you into my luggage for H50, buddy. You're coming. You're coming. I'm sneaking. Right, Pat? Come on.
You better reinforce that luggage.
All I see is like your luggage exploding like when Ace Ventura just exploded out of the fucking cardboard box.
I know it's four years away. You got time.
Oh wait!
Just wait for one of our many big windstorm tornadoes we have here, and just put me in a bouncy house and point me in the direction of California.
I was going back on email. I was going on back and forth on emails today about going to Carol Stream still. So they're just waiting for approvals. Once it's approved, I'm out there. So
Pat, do match it.
Pat sounds like Game of Thrones. They're coming. They're coming. The dragons. Pat, the White Walkers. They're coming. Carol Stream is coming.
I have to wait for them to pay for it. They have to say, "Yeah, we're paying for you to come." So I'm like, "All right." Well,
Pat, my experience being around Bill.
They always pay for me to come. That's a different story.
Going to the H3 bar with Bill would be even just priceless. Bill would just fall in love. He'd be like, "Oh God, where the fuck am I?"
Tina. It was Tina. Well, like I said, and then I'm going to try to do like a working thing where I'm working like Thursday, Friday, Jordan. Maybe Saturday, and then I'll stay till Monday. So I'll have like at least 2 days there. That's Saturday and that's Sunday. If we all get together, we can all do a live podcast together.
That'd be awesome. Because
I go that way.
That'd be so awesome. All right, I got 4 questions left in total. So
do it.
You guys got to go next, right?
No,
I don't have any questions.
I just said one.
Do a question. I'll give something away. Okay. As long as people hit me up on Instagram after this, I'll send you guys something. And anybody, like I said before, if you're interested in becoming a channel member, just let me know, because if you become $1.99, you'll get a figure on top of it. So if you become a channel member tonight, you can pick Bloody Myers, Fire Myers. I will mail it to your house. So go check out the tiers. Okay. The lowest tier is $1.99. Very cheap. Because I'm a cheap guy.
Ooh, this is a good one. Bill, you go. You do your next one.
Okay. This next one here is I'm going to give away another prize. This is for also another Everscathed CD, our last one, another different coaster, and then some more stickers and shit, some more swag, as we call it. All right. In the franchise, who was the very first victim that Jason ever killed with his favorite weapon, the machete?
That's interesting.
I'm thinking.
Hey, Ted.
There's one for you, Brady.
Are you able to give me a bottle of water at the bottom?
Bottle of water.
Oh shit! That was
No cheating.
I'm
No cheating.
drinking
no
and
Googling.
having water. That's
Yeah.
how I stay hydrated, so I
You
can
cheating son of a
stand
bitch,
with you guys.
Just try to get a drink. Hey, no cheating over there.
So
Okay.
you guys watch King of Queens? You watch the King of Queens?
A little bit at first.
I watched it
very
because
much.
we watched it. Me and the wife watched it because she lived in Queens. Her father was from Queens.
Yeah, it's your
And-
hometown, man.
And Leah Remini was, she was just like a tough chick from New York and whatever. So there's a whole thing where she's like being a bitch, but they realized when they got her drunk, she was a lot of fun and she wasn't bitchy. So every day she'd come home and they'd roll the cart out and have drinks to get her drunk. And she's like, it's like, really? You have to get drunk to deal with it? So the funny thing, the reason I bring it up is like Brett's drinking water, and she's like, well, how are you not drunk? He's like, because he kept making margaritas for her every night. She's like, what are you drinking? He goes, Gatorade. So he wasn't getting
Dude,
drunk
you totally just sounded like you had that Pennsylvania accent going on. You called water. I remember me and you and your son Terrence had that conversation before.
Well, that's it, because
you just called. Yeah,
you got talking in the King of Queens accent.
Yeah,
like
my
my wife says,
I just caught that. I caught that real quick.
When my wife says water,
like,
my wife's like water. I'm like, there's no A at the end of water. I go, it's water. She's like, why do you say? I said water. She goes, no, water. I'm like, no, water. or coffee. I'm like, there's no W in coffee. Coffee. No, it's coffee. She's like, coffee. It's like if you ever watched that 70s show, you watched that 70s show? When Fez is going to take the test to become a citizen and Red's trying to school him, and he's trying to say, okay, America. He's like, America. No, there's no D in America. America. He's like, there's no goddamn D in America.
Yes. What a great show. Did you watch any of the 90s show? That 90s show?
I did. I watched the first season. I haven't seen the second one. The first season was actually pretty good.
Yeah, they're good, man. They're good. At first, those kids weren't doing it for me, but eventually they clicked in for me, and I dig it. Dude, Kitty and Red, though, they're the best part of the show. It's worth watching every episode just for them.
Part 2.
Oh no, Market Park Part 2.
We could do some Halloween trivia. I'll do some Halloween trivia.
Wait, where's my answer?
They're in the yard, not too far from the car. Well, that's actually Boston. That's Boston. That's a very Boston accent.
No, it's not Mark. It's not Mark.
Part 4? He's killing me.
No, that was like garden fucking claws, wasn't it? Didn't he have like a 3-pronged garden claws? That's what he was killing him with. It wasn't even a machete. No, Jason's first victim he ever kills someone with a machete in the whole franchise. Yes, Joey got it.
Joey
Scott
got it.
Part 2.
Colorado got it.
Christopher Nelson's favorite throat slit gag. He still claims that's one of his best ones he's ever seen on film. The guy gets wrapped up in the snag, and Jason comes and cuts his throat with that machete. That's the first time he uses a machete to murder somebody.
And the machete was backwards.
Yes, it's backwards, and he slices his throat. Yes, exactly.
Jordan says,
good job, Joey. You got to shoot me your mailing address. I'll send you some shit.
Yeah, get some Everscathed swag. To be fair, dude in Part 4 could have been getting jerked off to death for all I know. Hard to say in the dark. He's jerking me.
Yeah.
He's touching me.
Yeah, you couldn't exactly see where those garden shears were going. Those garden claws.
Yeah, exactly. The goddamn thing was reversed.
All right. All right, your guys' turn. Trivia question.
Well, Jordan was saying he was looking for a Halloween question, so let's do a Halloween question. Why not? Before we head out.
Because it's not Halloween. It's Friday the 13th.
I know, but it's always Halloween. For
do I need? I'm sorry.
All right.
My book. I left it on the bar. Son of a bitch.
You left it in the bathroom. You left it in the bathroom. He was taking a shit. You left it in the bathroom.
It's flagged now. It's flagged now, Brett. Don't just leave it. No one wants it.
It's tainted. Just leave it. You got those books that just in the bathroom.
You are that Halloween movie collector, and it is your show. So if you want to do a Halloween question, I will shut my mouth.
That's a good hard Halloween question.
Don't eat the Soylent Green. It's made of people.
I'm trying to think of a good hard one instead of some easy ones. I'll think of a good one. Hold on. Let me just make sure I'm right before I even ask the
This
question.
one from 164. Okay. What name is used for Jason in the scripts during auditioning so that actors did not know it was a Friday the 13th film? A. Ralph, B. Jacob, C. Ethan, or D. Eddie?
This is one of my questions. So,
oh,
yes.
Fuck, Bill. You do this one too. Okay. How about that, everybody in the chat? Oh, man, here I got to open my freaking.
And I will add to it, though. I will add to it. When they get the question, I got a part B for this question.
Trevor Moore.
So I'm going to add to what you. This is going to be a combined effort between me and you, Brett. You did part A. I'm going to do part B of the question.
Oh, so Jordan wanted the Halloween question. All right, so
Beavis? That's with an A, though, Jordan. I love it. Jordan, you're good.
What is the name of, according to fandom, not what is the name of Michael Myers' parents? His mom and dad.
Pat, that's
you mean the mom that didn't really seem to care too much about him with a bloody knife and put her hands in her pockets?
And she had the pumpkin pie haircut at Freak.
She didn't give a shit. What's mom and dad Myers' names?
The mom that literally looked at him as if like, oh, Michael, what have you gotten into this time?
Why do you have my knife? What did you do with my knife? Is that jelly?
Is that
I was supposed to make apple pie, you little bitch.
You little scam.
Oh, look at that. Joey was the first one.
Ooh.
I only know Edith from the fucking All in the Family with the bunkers.
I was just going to say, boy, the way Glenn Miller played.
Swanson
Fred Nethel.
Guys like us, they had it made.
Bill.
Those were the days.
And you knew where you were.
Oh, shit. Wait, now we're going to be...
Everyone's bleeding from the ears.
Guys like us who had it made.
So Joey got it. What can I send you? What don't you have? I want to send you something.
Joey's cleaning house tonight.
She is. What
That's
can I
2 in
send
a
you?
row.
You have any of the Five Below stuff? I have some socks. I'll send you a pair of socks. I could send you a Myers cap. I can send you.
That's going to send you everything.
She's a friend.
Dog outfit?
I just actually made sure I didn't say this the wrong way because she's a friend. I was about to say I'll give you some head, but she's a friend.
Oh God, Joey knows better. She knows that.
I know she's been out with us when we're drunk. So let me know. Send me your address. I'll send you something cool. Much appreciated. And I'll
we love you, Joey.
Throw the Horror Movie Podcast sticker. Ooh.
Yeah, Pat, those are so much better than mine. I'm sorry, Pat.
Nice, Cody. Got your address.
You don't have any of the Five Below stuff? What do you want?
You
want the hat? I'll send you either. I can send you a
keychain.
I can send you a head. I can send you some socks, and I'll throw you a sticker.
Figures.
Pat, or I can send
figures.
Pat, I also have the figures. You want Myers on fire? Fire. Let me know and hit me up. You can hit me up after. Oh my God, she's a dream girl. She said she'll always take some head. Yeah, we're friends on Facebook, so hit me up and send me your address.
It's gonna be a freaking year since I was somebody that showed up late when we met her. So Pat, you, Joe, especially Joe, met her early.
No, Joe, we were standing there and Joe kept watching and he's like, dude, this guy's annoying the shit out of this girl over here. He's like, should we go save her? I'm like, go ahead, let's do it. I don't care.
And that's where I think Joe realized, like, oh no, these guys are awesome. So Colorado, we love you.
Then she didn't realize that we would be drinking till all hours of the night.
No, but she's fine with that. She just wants to hang out, have a good time. That's what's most important. I just like, what's up, Bill? Sorry.
Did you anyone ever answer your question about what Jason's name was?
Nobody did. Did anybody?
All right, because I still got part B to come for that. So did anybody? Nobody? Probably because you didn't offer a prize for that one. So everyone's like, "Fuck that question."
Oh,
I'll offer a prize. Something. I have extra pieces of head. I'll give somebody a prize. Just
I'll
what was the
repeat it.
question?
Here, I'll repeat it. Okay, because nobody said anything. What name is used for Jason in the scripts during auditioning so that actors did not know it was a Friday the 13th film? A. Ralph, B. Jacob, C. Ethan, or D. Eddie?
An extra credit if you can also name what the fake movie title was.
I would not know that, Bill, but I know what. Yeah,
because the actually film you're talking about, Brett, it was part 7.
okay.
So just let me make that a little more clear. That this is the script that they use this fake title, this fake name in.
No, Matt, that's not an option here. It was either A. Ralph, B. Jacob, C. Ethan, or D. Eddie.
Yep, one of your options there is the answer. Deacon.
Deacon's the name of the guy that was in the Cobra
Jordan
Kai.
got it. Jordan got it.
He did.
See?
Jordan, love
Good
you,
job,
buddy.
Jordan. And Jordan, extra credit. What was the movie title? The fake movie title they gave it.
Yeah, Jordan, and let me know. Hit me up. I'll send you something.
I wish I knew
And
that.
the funny-
Send you something.
Listen to
and the
Pat
funny
and Bill
story
here in
behind
this
the fake
situation.
movie-
Listen to them.
Well, the funny story about the fake movie title in this one too is an actress. I don't know which one it was honestly, but an actress showed up to audition for this movie under its fake title, and when got there, kind of figured out what she was on. She goes, "Wait a minute, is this a Friday the 13th movie?" And they were like, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh, I was already in one of these," so they couldn't use her. Popping them growth. Oh yeah. Dutch died. Yeah, Matt, I saw that
Wait, who died? Dutch? Who's that?
from Karate Kid. The one fucking real tough dude on the Cobra Kai with the blonde hair, like the super dyed blonde
Okay, so
hair.
not Chad McQueen, not Steve McQueen's kid. Okay. Oh man, I didn't know that. Shit, I gotta look
Yeah,
that
just
up.
like in the last day or two.
Yeah, I am.
No, it sucks. Well, the other guy died when they were
Oh,
filming
Chad McQueen. Yeah,
Cobra
Steve
Kai's.
McQueen's son. Steve McQueen's son died.
Chad McQueen died?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the other day.
Just in the last day or two.
Yeah. That's
Or at least that's
crazy.
what the news broke. Last day or two.
All right, boys.
All right,
What do you
well,
say?
no one's got that bonus. Anyone want to take a wild guess? I'll give it the answer.
Yeah,
Just a
they-
bonus.
Shit, you guys are
Jordan,
right.
Jordan,
I did
Jordan,
not know
Jordan
Chad
already won the
McQueen
prize.
died.
yeah,
That's
Jordan, let me
Steve
know. Go ahead.
McQueen's.
I'll send you
That's
something.
Steve McQueen's
and,
kid. That's why it's like shocking
Wow.
to me.
Yeah. That's probably why it made the news more. Like it was in like I forget what it was
Organ
in a more
failure. Organ failure in
Yeah.
California. Shit. Man,
I think-
that sucks.
wasn't
Hey,
he in
what-
an episode? Wasn't he in an episode of Cobra Kai at some point?
No, they were trying to get him into it. Damn.
Who was the other guy. Yeah, the other guy that had the hair. Yeah.
What do you guys
Two of
plans
them. I
for
thought
after
two of those
this?
guys.
What do you guys plans for after this?
Well, I'm gonna try to get my kids to bed, Pat, and then
I'm good.
hang out
I'm
and
gonna
drink
cool
with
if you
you
wanna
guys.
hang.
So
Yeah, I'll be hanging out.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm
go
cool
upstairs.
if you want to hang, man.
why don't you guys get
Friday.
started? I get these kids to bed, and then
Well, hold on. I got one more prize to give away because I want to give away this can of fucking spicy pickle monsters.
Who's getting the
Oh,
Who's getting the
shit.
pickle monster?
All right, so here we go.
Who's getting the
Here
pickle
we go.
monster?
First one to answer. First one to answer, lightning round. Here we go. In what movies does it not show Jason's face? First one to answer. What movies does it not show Jason's face?
All right, let me think.
Curious.
Nope. Sorry.
No,
Not-
there's one I'm thinking. There's
not
one I'm
that.
thinking of.
Hey, Pat.
Nope.
Our friend,
Sorry, Joey.
Jeffrey Tyler Smith. Is he just known as Jeff? I thought we had another name for him.
No, I would just call him Jeff. I forget what this thing is. Something Productions. He'd be. I know he would have been on here, but he's at Horror Hound this weekend.
He's at Horror Hound, and he has some real cool pictures. He met Tom Atkins and a handful of people. Really cool.
Nope, Jordan. That ain't right either.
Hmm.
What's
Most
going
my
on with
guess is-
Dave Grohl? What the hell happened with the Foo Fighters guy? He's being an
He's
ass.
apparently got another family on the side, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, he had a kid out of wedlock, one of his groupies, and he owned up to it. He said, all right, well, kind of did a Schwarzenegger where I have a son, he's from a different mother, and I will
Come
raise
on,
him.
you son of a bitch.
I will acknowledge him. He
I
looks
will
like
hug
me.
I will hug him and squeeze him and call him George.
Yes.
What are you doing? Come on.
Come on. You're cheating on
Do
me.
it. I'm here.
Nobody's got it though.
Come
huh?
on.
Come on,
Nobody.
dude,
Huh?
now.
Nobody. All right. I'll give you all.
Cody, we're still going, and we're gonna hang out afterwards if you want to hang out. Are you still in the Uber?
All right.
Where the hell are you going?
Let me just say, everyone who guessed earlier got it half right. Part 5 is one of them, of course, because Jason isn't fucking in that movie, so it never shows his face in that movie.
Mhm.
What is the other movie
That one I knew.
that it does
5,
not show Jason's face?
6, right? No, 6 does because he's in the casket, right?
It shows his face in every single other one except for one other movie. And they had plans to show his face in that, but it was never filmed.
Really? Okay.
Part 5 was kind of the trick question of that, the trick part of that question, but everybody got that one. Everyone was like, yeah, part 5 and 2. No, it shows his face in 2. It shows his
Goes
face
to
in
hell?
all.
Goes to hell?
Is that you guessing that?
I'm guessing. Go to hell.
Well, yeah, then you
Yeah,
got it right.
that sounds about
I'm gonna
right.
send you a can of pickle beer, then autographed by me.
I'll have to drink. I'll have to drink it on camera. I'll drink it on camera. Oh, actually,
Pat wins the pickle beer.
no. Joey got it before me.
Joey got it.
Yep.
You got it.
My
Yep,
timestamp.
goes to hell.
My computer says 11:56. She got it at 11:55, so she beat me.
All right, you got it, Joey.
All right, so
You
here's
win.
the deal.
Yes.
Joey's getting the pickle monster. That just sounds so wrong. And she's going to have to taste it. That sounds wrong too. On one of the streams.
Hey, that's between y'all. I'm not going to force the lady to drink it because it might be expired by the time she gets to it.
Go to hell.
Joey, you can have it, but you can do it.
I have faith. So,
Well, that's Joey, man. Joey was the big
well,
winner
Joe,
tonight.
she
That's
said,
three.
so
That's
on
3
my-
prizes tonight.
See, so now if she says
Sorry,
she's cool with it, on
I should-
here, I still
Sorry.
have, what do you call it on here? I still have, so when we hung out with Joey the night when we hung out at 8:45, we had a big, we grilled her on how much she knew the Halloween franchise, and I recorded it, and I still have the whole drunken mess on this phone.
Oh, fuck that. Oh, shit. No, that's dated. Is that the
Still-
H5 talk? Is that the
Yes.
H5 talk? Oh,
It's still on this
fuck.
phone. I still have it.
Pat's
I'm
like,
so
now
sorry.
the question is, How much are you willing to pay, Joey, for me not to release this film?
She said put it up there. She don't care because she looked fine. She knew all the answers. I was completely shit-faced. I've watched it. I was like, wow, I was drunk. Wow.
Oh God, Pat, we got some fucked up shit. That was.
Hey man, you're on vacation. That's what it's about. Having fun. You didn't hurt nobody. You had fun. That's what it's all about.
It's very memorable. I won't forget it for a long time.
Wait a second, I'm looking.
Out of all the
That's what I'm saying,
conventions,
man.
all those
Memory.
Halloween conventions, that was my fourth convention? Yeah, that was my fourth Halloween convention.
I'm looking, Jordan. I didn't see you. I see that you the only reason we're giving it to her is because you gave a couple answers here. You said 2X out. Any others?
Oh, Jordan. Guess what?
So, yeah.
You're right. You said X. Hell, I had part 9 written down on my thing. You're right.
Give you
you're right.
So guess what? Jordan, you're also getting. I have 2 cans of the spicy pickle monster left in my fridge. You will get the other can. Shoot me your address, man. Private message me. You'll get the other can. My apologies.
And we will have you on with Joey, and you'll both be testing them. How about that,
Joe?
Now there you go. Now that's a show. That's a show.
Oh, we were all drunk. We were completely shit-faced. I know I was out of line because I'm sitting there. I'm like, how are you this hot and you know this much about this fucking movie? That's so wrong.
Yeah, that's probably where we last stood pat when we were talking to Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
She's a good friend, though.
Bill gives great advice for vacationing.
I do.
Bill, you give good. Bill, have you left Illinois? I'm sorry. Have you left Illinois?
I'm amazed you haven't got shut down yet.
I'm in the band. I've been around. I've been around the world tonight.
You've been to Kentucky. You've been to Kentucky. You've been to Ohio. You've been to Indiana.
Hey, look, if they haven't shut this podcast down yet, if they haven't shut
I love it. Brett finally getting in some jabs on me and shit like that. That's great. I love it.
Wait, right, did I say jabs? I wasn't trying to be mean.
Bill, hey, where you been? Illinois? Oh, sorry. Ohio? It doesn't get any more jab to the side than that. What you talking about?
Pat, Bill's been to Wisconsin. Did you know that?
Wisconsin.
This is fucking great. Yes. Hell yes. Bring it on, Brett.
Bill, come on, Bill.
Wow.
I love you. Come on. I don't want to.
I know. This is great. No, for serious. I love it.
No, stop it. That's not
all right. So here's the deal. We'll get off. We're gonna get off live because we're approaching 3 hours on here. Anybody who wants to hang out afterwards?
Pat's like, I'm at Tony Moran level.
Yeah. Well, hey.
What kind of cunt does that?
There's a cunt right there.
Okay.
That's a cunt right there.
Pat knows. He knows what's going on here. I'm putting the mic in my hand here, so.
Would you shut the fuck up?
You're right, Pat. I'm sorry.
Brett's pulling a flat.
I'm just pressing buttons at this point. Oh, so here's the deal. So anybody who wants to join us for the after party, we'll send you a link. Jordan, hit me up. Joey, hit us up. You got Matt.
Come on in.
Cody.
We need to have
an after party after this. We'll do it offline because we're approaching 3 hours.
Very nice idea. I like that, Pat. Very romantic.
We'll do a little after party. Whoever wants to join,
hell yeah,
hit me up, and I'll send you a link to do an after party offline.
And I'll be there as quick as I can. I'm getting these kids to bed, and then this is all done.
Do
Oh shit! What the hell do you want to say?
I just got 5% luck first try. So if you want my luck, come to my house and subscribe.
Oh fuck!
Wow, look at that.
5% chance first try.
Okay, I'll meet you upstairs because it's bedtime.
Oh god, Brett's like, what the hell do you want to say?
What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
It should come out like Richard Gere. I ain't got no place to go.
Come here. Come here. It's my little guy. You're
man.
up here late. You shouldn't be up this late.
Hey.
No,
It's a holiday, right? Say, hey, Dad, it's a holiday.
I love
It's
you,
Friday
buddy.
the 13th.
You got to be up early for soccer, though. Okay. Okay. Get upstairs.
Good luck. Have
So
fun.
here's some stuff that Bill sent. So this is some of his flyers for his band, The Everscathed, all Friday the 13th themed.
Yeah, we played. Yeah, that one's was on my birthday. December 10th is my birthday, and that wasn't on a Friday the 13th. But I figured it was a Jason flyer. Yeah, that was right there's Wrigley Field. We played across the street from Wrigley Field.
1060 West Madison.
He knows it. Cubby Bear, baby.
Make sure you guys go check out the Everscathed channel. He's got a YouTube channel. Go check him out on Instagram. On
Good dude. Good dude. Good band. Good people.
Make sure you go check it out. Absolutely. And here's some. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check out my prequel. I was talking about the prequel for Dr. Loomis, and I was sitting here. I was gonna stick my finger in his ear.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were trying to do.
It's just like here. It's like airplane. Hey, you.
Willie.
Get that finger out of your ear. You don't know where it's been.
If I gotta send it to my brother, he'll love it.
Get some swag. Get some horror movie podcast swag, and just hang out and be a pain in the ass. You want to be a channel member? I offered it. You guys could get a figure if you join tonight, but obviously no. We're live every usually not a Friday night, but we're live every Sunday and Tuesday. And the podcast streams audio on all these different platforms. Go check it out. If you don't want to see our beautiful faces, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Go to Facebook, our group. Big Joe, who's not here tonight, go check out his Facebook and his YouTube. Joe, who? And that is everything we're doing tonight. Because now we're going to go offline. Now the party starts.
Yeah.
Take care, Matt.
Take care, Matt. People. Like Pat said, this wasn't. They don't usually stream on Friday nights. This was a special presentation. Just
for
like
Friday the 13th.
Hell yeah!
Actually, it's the 14th by me already.
Oh shit!
Well,
Pat,
you know,
right.
that
if you think Friday the 13th bad, it gets worse on Saturday the 14th.
Well, I'm gonna get I want to make sure these kids are in bed, and then I want to be on here after hours with you guys.
Yeah.
All right. So what we're gonna do? Anybody who wants to hang out afterwards? We're gonna do an after party afterwards. Hit me up on Instagram.
Come join.
Jordan, you want to come hang out? Cody, you want to come hang out? Joey, come hang out.
Come on. It would be a great chat.
It's early. Joey, she's all the way out there. It's early.
So Bill, you're free right now, right? All right, give me 5. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm sure my daughter's already in bed because she doesn't want to spend any time with me. She just came home for money. I'm gonna go take a piss, and then I'm gonna come right back down.
Same.
All right, everybody. Thanks, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, all the happy horse shit. Thanks for everybody hanging out for the stream. Happy Friday the 13th.
Happy Friday the 13th.
It's already Saturday the 14th. Great, underrated comedy from the 80s. Go check it out. And that's it. All right, Bill, I'll see you in a few. Everybody else, see you Sunday night. Cheers.